Many deals for a friend.
Does this thing ever do scissors?
There we go. See scissors right there. I beat you. Alright, 3. Nope. Go.
Farewell, friend of the Grummel.
Alright, let's go. Now.
Paper.
Oh. Again! Oh, double scissors. Again.
Is that what that's doing?
Yeah.
Paper. You wanna play with this, Kelly?
Does it actually show the same thing? Alright. Do yours again.
3, 2, 1, go. Paper, rock. Rock. Scissors.
Your desire is my command.
Paper, scissors. It is a shame that these don't fly. But...
Hardly doing any flying right now, though.
So, Kovastus helped me kill,
What
like,
can I do?
30 of the Mossworm people, then we found, like, 5 chests, and then we went back up and killed the rare, and that was the last key I didn't have. It was weird, because, like, I definitely killed the rare before, but I went in with 2 keys, so I just assumed it was, like, the rare and the chest key.
So I'm assuming you don't need a portal to access anymore.
Oh yeah, no thanks. Kobassus helped me.
Yeah. Still got 15 hours on mine.
I could have waited till tomorrow, but I really had nothing else going on before raid, so I figured it would be a good time to
A true scholar studies all. Follow the purpose.
Great difficulties heroic. I'm gonna go take my dog out really quick while we're still summoning. Oh, found a rock.
No rice today?
Listen, he'll be on. Looks like he's just in an arena. Rice just wants us to start clearing trash before. Wait, where are you going, Kitchen?
Let's just see if there's any more weapons hiding over here.
Yeah. So people are following you.
Oh, don't do that. There's no weapons down there. The hide and seek toy.
We may have a dude. Nope, never mind.
How does this work with a smaller raid size? Is it the same number of rings?
Less rings.
We can get started on trash.
Is it less rings too? I actually don't know.
I heard it was, yeah. think it was
I'm just
Max's
wondering.
stream that said that.
So it'd just be like the first 3 or 4 rings or something like that?
I don't know about that. I think it's the inner ones. I don't know if it's the outer ones. Or maybe it's like
No,
every
it
other
makes
one.
sense. Yeah, because like if you had a 10-minute group, how would you even do that?
No, he did say that the number of rings scaled.
So basically, you want less of opponents, less players, but easier to fight. Okay.
That's typically how heroic goes, where you hit a sweet spot around, 12, 14 players. You bring 28 anyway.
Rocky.
How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Oh,
But just a heads up, we are doing normal loot rules tonight, so BOEs to the bank, loot council, or whatever can be traded.
Nope, get that BOE up.
Horror in the back.
Take advantage of this traffic.
Everyone okay over there?
he's stupid.
That's his happy land.
He got farted on earlier.
You got farted on?
Wow, okay.
Lucky guy.
Yeah, the big gas bag. He just stood there and took his fart.
Oh my god, use the vortex.
Theater or something.
Yeah. He ate his fart.
Where are the spears?
So, like, when these spirits go into us, do we become one?
You like to spear up your ass?
That's what Val told me that would happen. He hasn't called me since.
You have 2 luck, but we can't get a mage. Jesus Christ.
It is weird, like, Ra is almost always around, so that's a
It's on vacation.
Yeah.
What a terrible time to go on vacation.
Well, it's not like Growlithe told them months in advance.
Yeah, Growlithe.
True, yeah, I did know exactly what the patch was, that's my bad.
Pretty much, so I don't know why you didn't
Well,
tell
we all know
Growlithe
you're a
and
dev.
everyone. Yeah.
Wouldn't you all just be angry with me all the time?
I mean,
We are.
it kind of
Oh,
explains why
Okay, so
those
this
Fury
makes
Warrior
sense.
nerfs went through. Your boss
the
probably
buff.
said, Growlithe, you know what, you can't go through with those Fury Warrior debuffs.
To you, if that were true, I would have gone through with them, like, just to see your reaction.
When are you nerfing Venthyr?
No, you have to play Venthyr Druid tier. It's Druid penance.
Growl's boyfriend is also Tettles.
No. Tettles, that kind of annoys me, actually.
Yeah, he's very annoying.
Who's Tettles?
The very vocal Boomkin.
Yeah.
That guy's
The one who I posted a picture in a bathtub. That's apparently a very expensive bathtub.
He's the type of vocal where, like, even if Boomkin's on top, he'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that they're not buffing us yet."
Yeah, I know, right? God.
He's one of the reasons I don't play Boom.
Name. Even though I'm just really finding out about him now.
He does MDI stuff, haven't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Or we'll race to world first, one or two, maybe four.
Yeah, he's a caster for something. That's how I first saw him.
Yeah, he casts MDI.
The name sounds really familiar. I just can't like think of where
Where's the rice machine now?
There it is.
We try getting a new Uyghur.
I mean, it updated, but I'm pretty sure you all should just ignore it and I just call out names.
Got it. Ignore you and let it call out names.
Exactly.
Should we delete the Uyghur we had then before? Are you still gonna like put them in the ERT note?
Yes, and I think you can also delete the Uyghur. Oh, Keith is actually tanking, huh?
You guys saw, man.
Hell yeah.
So we're just not killing anything tonight, I guess.
Wow, Growlist.
As if all of these bosses aren't just like the easiest tank bosses.
There's no Uyghur.
I'm so pissed. Wait, I'm on the only one in my chorus group. Fuck yeah!
I haven't even really looked at
here.
stuff.
Fuck go Vastus, he doesn't need chorus.
What the fuck? How come I don't get what the hell? Just cries. Oh my god.
Ellie, get the fuck out of our group.
No, fuck you.
You can put me alone. I have like no chorus, no Stone Legion, no nothing.
Wow, she even put you in group 5 for some reason.
Just
I don't know what she's doing. I'm just letting her do her thing for now.
I want to be with the gangster.
Okay. So I will call out like the primary people. I don't know how many rooms it's going to be on this size. And then it seems like we might not need like a backup period. You might just be able to rotate them fully around if you're like super speedy getting there on, especially the bigger ones, I guess. But I think probably just to be safe, if it's like, say on a square outer ring, like if you were, if you had a room where I am, I guess I could mark myself to make it easier. Like if the room where Moon is and it needed to socket right into square here, like it seems pretty dicey to rotate it around the entire clockwise way. So that one would want to back up. So just make sure you call out for someone.
That'd be funny, man. It's just you one person.
You might be able to make it on this, but probably not worth the risk. Yeah, I think that. Oh, and then during intermission, like they were talking about it in the Face Grab channel, but like it's not that you take damage if you're doing runes. It's just everybody takes like a decent amount of taking damage. It's like 7.5k every couple seconds. So we'll probably have to like roll some healing cities through it. The rest of the fight doesn't seem like it's that much damage really.
If you can call a healer towards like the second ring, I know tanks like to do first or whatever, but put a healer towards the middle so they can cover that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with what the notice signs. You should be assigned early, but
Okay.
Mario Smoothie, you're in diamond. You're
yeah,
basically
that's what I
metal.
mean.
What the
They
fuck?
should be
Okay, that's
early,
fine.
but it's not a guarantee, and I'm probably not gonna remember to alter that on the fly.
So wait, you're gonna be like, you're gonna tell who to go where. Are you also gonna say backups, or do you want those people to call for backups?
No, because it is absolutely slower for me to like look at 6 rings and evaluate whether they all need backups and then assign them. Like,
Gotcha.
I'm assigning your rings, and then you need to look at your ring and as fast as you can tell if you need backup. Most of you won't need backup though.
Sounds good.
You and I will always be the center ring, and only other thing, since we're going to be like where we are now, let's say, and ads can spawn all the way across the room. Whichever far ad spawns, we just need to get a range kick on it, or maybe more than one range kick on it until it gets over with the group. We don't want it out there chain casting.
Fuck.
Where are you taking the tank ads in that phase? Like, are we going to like rank 3 or something? Because
You'll
I'm
be
sitting on the outside a lot, and that's.
We'll be between like triangle and middle here. We'll be on these outer
that's
2 rings.
Ring 4.
Be ring like depends on how you look at it. It'd be like outer edge of ring 4 and outer edge of ring 5, I guess. When we're ready to check, I didn't see if people had stuff on. Yeah, we need lots of oils and stuff.
Oh my god.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's not that.
You're the wrong spec, aren't you?
Conduits.
I just fucking fucked my weak aura. Oh, whatever. I don't need this shit.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll play without one. I don't give a shit. It's my dot weak aura.
That doesn't sound important at all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And my cast bar is bad.
Just follow me or just be on like the edge of what you can see.
Wow, I really underestimated what was safe there.
Sure, take those to the edge. Good job, Spence. It's a very hard mechanic. The grip. I'm sure it gets slows and stuff on it.
Tom was already down, girl.
I'm gonna just bring balls into the middle ones. Really that mess. And we should try to push boss before the next tank ad, which I think should line up pretty well. And then we want to kill as many of the tank ad. No, you can really help.
No,
that's fine, that's fine. We can get Jezza. And kill all these, and then make sure we get interrupts. Do you have ads, by the way? Cheats.
Okay.
Me1, Race 2, Marius 3, Val 4, Kovastus 5, and Elazon 6. If those rings are not active, obviously just ignore it. But...
5's in it.
Yeah, so you are free or a backup if something falls down. Finish these off. I got false. You can like run into these with reflect and stuff if there's some close ones. I'm assuming things like cloak and maybe AMS would work as well.
Are they doing it?
Yeah, cloak works. I just have it on the corner now.
Are they insta-kill or are they just a lot of damage?
I think on heroic it's like 38k or something, 28k, somewhere around there. And it's just ripped in the read from here. Like last phase we have to do, I'm guessing it'll still be 2 during the actual phase, but who knows, maybe it's like 1 on this size. Out of curiosity, I wonder if Terra has a way to move off this boss. Very good picks. No value going for them. Yeah, sure. I'm sure this is slow.
Oh wow.
Don't have this, so okay. And I don't have a timer on the next time. Okay, so so stop on boss, he pushes at 40. You gotta tell boss at some point.
Yep. So,
and then we need to kill this ad and the little ones before we push everyone. Then we're gonna get one more set. That's my bad. My bombs.
It did, I think the ad went in.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's like, what went up so fast?
I was obviously wiping us on purpose for a Terra as well.
True.
Well, I'm upset.
kill me.
But yeah, this should be pretty easy, I think.
It's already dead. Cross just loves the voice lines, so I wanted to see it again.
No, my speech.
So we had 5 rings on this side?
I didn't have to do one either, so I think we get 4.
Do a soulstone or Shadowlands?
I saw some there. If he died, I'm pissed.
I did not die, and I did not have Soulstone.
Sounds like you're on.
I'm done.
Did you Soulstone res somebody in the middle of the fight?
I don't know.
Let's get summon a Jeremy. We should do it over here near the cauldron farm, right? Oh my god, Gralls put down food all the way over here. Oh
Summon him.
my god.
That's fine.
I think the extra healer means we probably always get 3 tank heads.
So you want me to go DPS and blast?
Nah.
Oh, got a great idea.
could actually survive that on heroic. The tank ad walk it in. 16k every 2 seconds for 10 seconds.
If we knew we were going
We
to
knew
do
we were gonna
that
get it,
end,
yeah.
But
Like, I could have salved, but
Is it worth it though? Cause
no, it's not.
It's not.
Because
Not
like,
at
cause
all.
he has good DPS instead of spamming heal during that. If we wanted to like do it
I
quicker
was
or
just
something.
looking at how much it actually was. It's slightly more damage on Mythic.
Everyone just cloak before it goes in.
I didn't really notice it. It was doing that much damage until it killed me. Like, if it happens again, I can health stone and salve.
It's 55k every 2 seconds on Mythic.
Imagine not surviving.
I thought I made weak auras for me. On the. Oh my god.
Here, there's not a cauldron opening. Rice, do you want PIs?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really hard without my weak auras.
How did you accidentally delete them?
Oh, it was because I hit an update by accident.
Oh, that's always a tilter.
Have you, you haven't reloaded, have you? Race?
Reloaded.
Wait, you did or didn't?
Like relog or reload UI?
Have you done either of those?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Don't log out or anything. You might be able to get your shit back. But
There is a backup file.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you're good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
we're gonna have to
5,
every time we pull
2, 1.
Great thing is, like, I've never heard the voice line, so I just
Me neither.
don't even.
The voice acting on it is hilarious. Marius is not like he's not making that up.
He sounds great. I love it.
He sounds like the most decrepit person you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, man scalp's
Like,
fucked up.
do we need to kill him? Because he literally sounds like he's about to pitch over by himself.
One
Sounds
foot
like
in the grave,
old
for
man down the
sure.
stairs, honestly.
He's in rage time where he just dies if you hit in rage. He's not gonna catch you now.
I hope not. I don't want to move. I'm blasting. Not really. But Terry, you can hold. With his bomb drop.
I swear, I only get this bomb when I pop my fucking covering ability.
Got Terra and Lord.
I have to look down on my bar to see my cooldown.
You stay away from Keats.
No.
I'm trying to finish these off. We're gonna push that.
Don't get pushed into this.
Me 1, 2, 2, race 3, early 4, Jez 5, and race 6.
Did you say 2u2?
2,
Can you
2.
rice 3?
Race 3, yep.
There's no.
Oh,
I don't think there's
Yeah,
Alright.
if there is no 3, you just don't have to do anything unless it back up calls for you.
There is a 3. I lied.
Knowing, what are you doing here?
There's
one
a
in
3.
there. I'm on it.
You're 6.
I'm jumping
Oh
in
my
diamond.
God.
I'm in diamond.
I swear to God, I heard myself there.
There's no thing.
Two.
Pretty easy.
Or matter.
Go ahead and finish this big dude off. Try to eat up orbs if you can. The one's coming for us, obviously. I'm surprised they don't disappear on this difficulty.
Our spell effect
do.
did not work.
When they get to the edge, they don't come back out, so we don't have to try too hard to clear it.
They disappear when you run into them. I can vouch for that.
No, like when they go away into the wall, they don't come back. So we should probably just let them pass us.
Who knows is it?
Scratch it.
Give me a weak aura for that.
It's way too soon, Kaylee.
Sorry.
Pretty soon Gral's is gonna be asking me to grip from basic mechanics.
I might actually. Very handy.
You know who's done that a lot today? Feel like a fucking newbie.
Terror. Nah, Bowser and guy. We double up the roars. I like it.
It'll be fine, Zoid, but wait until after this pull so that you don't mess with your frames being counter-raid.
Help before me.
And then we'll definitely get a third time. The rest is.
We're in a bad spot.
They're in a bad spot.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not even circle placements are so we want to push after this, I believe. I don't know if we're going to. Let's speed together, we don't want to get anything.
Oh, I'm retarded. Wait.
Okay, we will get Rice and
Run away!
Amelia.
Run away!
Really, you can speed totem on if you can. It's too late, I guess. Try to push boss here. We're gonna get top mechanics soon, I think. It's gonna be bad early on. No, okay, we're fine. Clean these up. Getting ours too. Keats 1, Kelly 2, Millie 3, Val 4, Kovastus 5, and then
Back up 2.
Relays on 6.
I need a backup on.
2's fine. 2's fine.
I need some
No,
511. 511.
I need
Coming.
2's fine. 2's fine.
We're in the levels, but we're already. So.
I thought 1 was 2.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, plenty of time. Still 50 seconds.
I did the same thing, Keats.
There isn't one on 3 FYI, so I'm not doing it.
And
No, you do it anyways.
Who missed it?
I went the slower way because no one came to help when I asked, but I should have just I was waiting before I like did it, so I thought someone else would come, but I should have just gone and I
Oh yeah, you're super quiet. I think we're all talking over you.
I would have made it.
So just to clarify a couple things, so I'm going to call out, I am not like, it is much slower for me to evaluate 6 rings than it is for me to assign and then have one person like evaluate 1 ring. So I'm calling all 6 rings as if they have a rune. If yours doesn't have a rune, you don't have to say anything. You just don't go do it. And then hopefully that clears up comms a tiny bit for people that might need a backup like 6 did there.
Well, I could have just talked louder, and I also could have just committed to it. I like waited a while to do it because I saw the other way was shorter, but I literally could have made it if I just held on it.
Somebody, what's the name of that thing that lets you do the rune again? What's the name of that ability?
Runic Affinity is the buff name, if I'm correct.
Does
anybody have a weak aura for before I make one really quick?
Here, I can. Here, let me look. I actually have one that I use. It puts a big thing on your screen, multiple big things. Oh, okay, look on it. Looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna do this.
Nobody on it.
All right, good. Cheers.
Tara's like, fuck this pug.
Let's get a summon on Zoid.
Did we not figure out that unless it's like super obvious you want to turn it right, that you just use one person, or was that wrong?
I don't think we really talked about it too much yet.
I mean, we said at the beginning, I didn't see exactly where 6 was there when it started, but
It was
had a
always
long
my
way
fault.
to go on
I could have
clockwise.
just committed to it and it would have been fine. It was my fault.
It appeared from the video that it takes about 40 seconds to make a full revolution. So unless you are right on the edge, you should be able to just go one way.
Yeah, I realized that after the fact because I was like waiting to try to get another person to come, but I
mean,
totally could have just done it. It would have been fine.
It's also not necessarily true, like on the last phase stuff, because you only have 30 seconds to do that thing instead of 40.
But
so, like, probably fine for the intermission phases, but it's not something we should get too used to.
Is the last one is the boss still like active during it?
Yeah, so after we do the one we just saw there, we will probably see 2 more room phases while we're doing the normal phase mechanics, and it's probably going to be 2 rings that you have to do.
Okay.
I'd say people should. People should go. What's the name of it? Is it a Fated Conjunction? Is that the beam?
Yeah. Yes.
So I think people should probably emphasize it and maybe do like a countdown or something.
Just waiting on
I think that's
Alright,
I think
sorry.
that's our biggest.
Okay, let's go. This is like not very challenging. We can be on
4,
KT soon.
3, 2, 1.
Games should be easy games.
You can intervene that totem if you want, girls.
There's such a long day. There's no hurry to get out of here.
That's fair.
Although I guess I could get like 2 more GCDs.
I just want to be special like Mary's was special.
So it's
No, that's a different kind of special.
If only Shaman's had utility. Oh my god, who's chasing the corner?
And then it should be a decent push time. Just make sure we kill as many of the small actors as we can beforehand. So we keep getting things. Keats 1, Rice 2, Mary's 3, Italy 4, Jess 5, Covastus 6.
Oh my god. Back up too.
I got it. Never mind, someone's up.
Who's on it?
Easy.
I did that last minute, by the way. I was DPSing.
Also, there's no reason to take extra damage. Being farther from center should make it a little easier to dodge.
Yeah, like if we want to absorb guards who kind of are coming through the group, but you don't need to like run out to the sides to try to eat them up.
This is not
I just accidentally ran through like 4 there. I don't know if you're talking about something I did, but
Oh, you saw me eat them both.
I procced my fucking sheep off of those orbs.
You want to manifest at something, Kelly? You don't mind?
It's gonna be bombs and then beams soon.
I'll roll this.
Oop.
Sure, we can fix on this. Beams. Not safe there. Might be able to push after this side. This side just gives 0 thoughts for my spear. That is not safe. And we gotta hold. We're gonna give another ad, I think.
We're holding.
Well, we can see if we can push, but it's gonna be super close. Yeah, we're fine.
Cross, you made me hold. Yeah.
That's icy call there. Me 1, 2, 2, Kelly 3, Nui 4, Kitchen 5, and Val 6. I'm counting for the other end.
Back up 3, back up 3.
So you're going to 3?
Easy. We will. Our CDs are not up, right?
I have 20 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds until my food
Yes,
is.
we need less than 30 seconds. Okay. Should we get these out?
We have first ring in 20.
Yes, I guess it'll be less after this next set of rings, basically. Okay, 2 people just call out the rings. Yeah, whichever.
We need ring 2 and 6.
Yeah, but
Roll rings.
Never mind.
We need 2 people at 6.
I'm on
Come
Phoenix
on,
Swiss.
they're going.
Whatever that is.
We got it,
We got it.
Oh, you're going.
finish off the set. Okay, left. Oh, top back side. Left in. Next set of rings coming up. Again, just 2 people call out where you're going.
Ring 2 and 3.
Who's going 2? Who's going 3?
So you're getting 3?
Going the other way too.
I'm with
I got
you,
it.
I'm
Okay.
with you.
Yep. You guys got it. You guys got it.
And everybody else finishes that. Finish that. Finish that. Sure, we get kicks. And then we have another ring in 15, so we'll probably get one more.
Teams.
This is not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe. It was safe, I lied.
I was like that.
Ring 3 and 6.
Just call it if you're going to.
I got 3. I got it.
I'm gonna move off with 3 just so it's not confusing.
I'll help 6.
And then 6 is almost done, and then we just the boss. You can ignore Tega if it's blocked.
Val innervate Miriam.
You're not whispering me.
What's the name?
I don't have it.
Rabble.
Good job.
I don't know how to whisper.
Sweet.
The door is closed.
Gross, you got the.
Please stop making that.
You can trade it too.
Oh, man.
But I'm assuming you're gonna use that, Grollis. Yeah.
If it were war, I might trade it, but geez, I don't know.
You gotta put it up.
I don't know.
You gotta put it up.
I'm not gonna counsel it unless if Grollis actually isn't gonna use it.
I believe it's a strict upgrade over the other cheap death trinkets, so yeah, I will use
Just
it
so Grollis
on
stops
certain
killing
things.
us.
Yeah, and so people stop complaining about it.
You don't even have that trinket equipped.
The number of times Wah has been like, "Yep, Grollis, your trinket killed me."
The trinket kills you.
Some of these weak war packs, yeah, oh my god.
Right.
It's just too much fucking buttons. I don't need to know.
Well,
all
we do
shit.
this trash. Do you want to try to fix your thing?
Yeah, fix
try to
your UI,
recover it?
Rice.
I mean, I have to fix my. I have to redo my whole UI.
No, isn't there a way to recover it?
Yeah, you can
Maybe.
recover it. Why don't you like T knows how to do it, right? Why don't you like jump up a channel?
Alright. Alright, check. Don't close your game. Check your WTF folder. What we're looking for is to make sure that your weak or WTF file, your Lua file, is still backed up with the previous time. Let me see the exact location.
Like
Because I don't remember if it's in the WTF from the add-ons for weak auras. I remember weak auras is kind of odd.
where, like, what weak aura? Like, isn't weak auras just like in folder? Like, what folder is that? I think it's just my character.
Yeah, it's probably in add-ons. It's not in WTF for me. So I'll go to retail in WoW retail. Go to interface add-ons. And then go to weak auras.
Weak auras, yeah.
I don't see BAK. So what we're looking for is a back file, BAK file. No, it's got to be in the WTF folder. Yeah, what's weird is I don't see the back.
I don't see it.
Like, if you go to save variables, you'll see other add-ons, I assume.
Oh, there's
Oh yeah, I see where it is. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Okay, so now check out weakauras.lua.back. What's the date and time on that?
I don't see weak auras here. It's just other ones.
Alright, so mine's is under retail WTF account, the account name, and then saved variables. So get out of
Saved variable.
save variables, yeah, not your server. So account, your account name for your whatever. No, go back one. Account name, yep, whichever is the account name, yep. And then saved variables, not the server. There you go. Yeah, so look for weakauras.lua. Okay, so what's the date and time on that?
It's 8:48. That's
So you might be fine. I would copy that over to your desktop, just so in case Blizzard overwrites that.
okay.
And then I would exit WoW and then try replacing So take that weak auras out Lua, and you just want to replace the one that's in this folder. So you want to replace the current Lua with the Lua.back.
Okay, so I have to exit and then delete this Lua file.
Yeah, delete the Lua file, yep. Or just rename it to, like, I don't know, weakoros.wrong or something, just in case this one we want to keep.
Oh, wait, if I delete this, like, what do I do now?
Well, okay, so I would rename that. So just rename it to weak auras, or just change the name of it to take out the S in weak auras. Yeah. Okay, and then now the one on your desktop, you want to rename that to weakoras.lua. Take out the BAK.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
just
copy
drag
that
it back.
over. Yep. So that should be weakoras.lua. Okay, so now just try reloading UI in game. I think it might work with just reload UI. If it doesn't, then you might have to exit and...
I already exited. So.
Oh, you already exit? Okay, yeah, so try loading the game, yeah. It is kind of promising that it's 2 minutes apart, the back file and the Lua.
It's not here.
No good? Okay, alright.
I have a backup of the. It's on my other hard drive.
Yeah, so you can always do that too, yeah. I mean, granted, a lot of stuff is probably messed up still, but you
Like,
can
I just
copy
need
that
weak
over.
auras, right? So if I find
So
the backup.
You need the weakoras.lua. That has everything.
Yeah,
It's all in there, yeah.
I saved my WTF one time.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. So you want the weakoras.lua file. That's all you need for all your weak auras.
Oh. Oh yeah. I have a weak aura that Luma.
An old one?
Yeah. But it's in the weak or like
It's not not interface add-ons. It has to be from WTF. The one from interface add-ons is like their default one. Yeah, so account and then your account name and then save variables, not Lothar. Yeah. Then weakoras.lua. This one has all your customized weakoras. Yeah, that one, yep.
oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, so put that in retail. Yeah, just overwrite that one, yep. So hopefully that works.
Let me
If you exit, you might have to do this again. I don't remember. Like if it overwrites it. Check the date and time on the file. Just refresh it, F5. Alright, so it looks like it did not overwrite it, right? The weakoras.lua, the one...
Don't think so. I mean, I deleted it.
Yeah, no, they didn't overwrite. I see it. October 7th. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, so load the game now. Let's hope that works.
I didn't. It's fine. I'll
No?
fix it later.
Okay, yeah, we'll
Nah, it's
figure it out some more time. Alright, alright.
Maybe they Maybe it must be a debuff so that you can't like enter, exit, just to like avoid mechanics.
Yeah, it's soul. There is a debuff that prevents you called Soul Mark to prevent you from re-entering Kel'Thuzad's phylactery, but Mythic Trap is saying it's only 20 seconds.
They're back. What's the word, right?
No luck.
It's fine. I can play without it.
No.
We'll kill it anyway. It won't matter. I don't know if Jez is back, but yeah, DHs can take another walk just to see if it works. We don't actually have very many immunes. I guess we have 3.
What needs to be immune?
Okay, what are you talking about immunity?
We're gonna try to immune as many of the frost blast things as we can.
Oh, like the big frost root thing?
The big like
the soak thing,
white circle, yeah.
I mean, I would
Especially
assume
last
another walk works with damage immunity.
Yeah.
They're gonna get rooted still, but it's a damage immunity, so they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I
fine
mean,
with that.
It's much easier
I'll
to
be
just
able to do it too.
one root and not have the extra damage on root.
Yeah, it's like how much? 200 and holy shit.
You have like
Okay.
3 priests that can technically mass everyone and then just single dispel 2. But I think it just simplifies things if we immune as many as we can and then groups up the rest.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage that's saved every time you have something.
Just make sure everybody's here before we talk about a couple things.
But yeah, what's the difference? Isn't it the same?
Boss is fairly similar, yeah. Except stuff actually will kill us now, so.
You can do a pull without.
Oh, this is the necrotic empowerment one.
Yeah, you can do a pull without me.
And oh shit, they have the
Yeah, we
undead
can.
too.
So the main difference is, like I said, it's just everything actually hurts. We need to make sure we get kicks, especially like on tank ads, and the reavers and the intermission if you're not going down. Make sure we get kicks on stuff like that. Yeah, I'll drop the book real quick.
Also, do you know how long Soul Marked lasts?
Apparently it's 20 seconds. Like the same group can do it.
Okay, that's weird.
It's just it is apparently something to make it so you like don't re-enter during the same phylactery phase.
Okay.
Okay. The main difference in the phase is so the upstairs phase during the phylactery. And normally you can just kill those ads as fast as you want. On heroic, if you kill them, they revive 10 seconds later. So we just need to make sure we time the killing of the remnant and get the ads upstairs down as close to death as we can, and then push both phases.
Question about the ads reviving. Just wondering, if you kill them, let's say, and then like at 9 seconds you kill the remnant and come back up, do they spawn still, or you know if there's just like
It's
what the
10
timer
seconds,
cutoff is?
so I would assume they don't care, but I mean, other than that, there is nothing like super important change-wise. Yeah.
I'm back, by the way.
So the key things are just make sure we are killing tank ads pretty fast. Make sure we're dropping the is it Sinister Miasma? Nope, wrong mechanic. Where are you? Oblivion's Echo. If you get that, drop it on as many of the tank ads as you can, just so we don't have to worry about kicks. And then yeah, that's basically it.
What did you want us to try another walking, by the way?
It's called the Frost Blast.
Frost
It's gonna be
Blast.
a white circle.
Generate conduit real fast. I have a summon already, so give me a second.
Is that the soak mechanic?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll try it.
one other thing I wanted to mention, since we like totally fucked this up on normal, the devoted. So the things that fixate you. One, you need to make sure you know like when an ad is fixating you. We're going to be stacked up pretty tightly for most of this fight, and so all we really have to do is make sure that if those ads get close to the group, We just knock them out. We have plenty of knocks. We have druids. We have the priest. If we want their knock, we have Kelly. Like, we should have plenty of stuff to keep going. Oh,
Ellie
come
only.
on.
It's
That's fine.
Ellie only.
We should have plenty now.
Go Ellie, Grolls.
I'm ready to go, Carlos.
If we want knockback,
I did a
can
fixate
change
weak
to
aura
Shining Force.
lately.
I don't know that we're actually going to need it, but if we see after this pull, I'll drop another tone.
I mean, I'll just do it now. Otherwise,
sure.
I have a knockback every 30 seconds.
Just tell me who to knock back, and I'll cast it.
The phylactery group, you know who you are, right?
Yes.
Everybody has
It's in the notes.
Okay, since for actual pull. You know you have to taunt during the tank mechanic cast, Keats.
I did not know that. I know you like pick up the souls.
Yeah, so tank mechanic is just, she's going to fracture you, which is a big hit and a knockback. And then the next melee, unless you have like some fairly big cooldowns, is going to kill you. So you just have to taunt during the cast. And then you're just running around killing tank ads and collecting your soul.
What's the name of the cast?
Soul Fracture.
Okay, so like he's gonna soul fracture you and I taunt immediately?
Yep, as soon as the cast starts. And you need to make sure you don't, especially for slow killing the tank ads, you need to quickly pick them up, because I think it's, what, a minute? You have a minute to pick them up, and then you just insta-die if you haven't.
Okay.
And we just pick up one of the A-bombs each in intervention phase.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
That was the reset.
My fingers are thick. Sorry.
Comes a long way.
Like,
Oh, I just made it out.
that was close.
I like went through the door.
So we actually we actually have all this space? I'm so confused.
If you pull him off the main platform when he like is engaged, he resets. At least that's what I was seeing like earlier in the week.
Yeah, that's if you go down these, like it's filled with like ice and shit, and just kills you if you go down there quickly. Not slowly, but pretty quickly. So.
Just get a food off from the people.
You don't need cooldowns, right, Nui?
Nah.
5, 4.
Don't think we're gonna
3,
kill it this pull.
2, 1.
No, that dude.
You're right. I should be more positive. We got this, guys.
It's positive. We know it.
I was gonna do that, but it was too bad joke for me.
And drop
Look, he's already
silence is
at
something
70%.
that's cool by star if somebody can get those. If not, I mean, we just kill him. It's whatever.
Feels like Discord.
So everybody should be stacked up because we want spikes basically right on boss. And we just kill this. I don't think we need maybe only cities for one. Maris, you can parry. And let's drag over these sets.
I'll immune.
Immune that. Sure, we're killing tank heads. I think we got one left. Yeah. Spike soon, everybody stack up. Might just push phase here. Yeah, we're gonna push phase.
We did it. We killed him, guys. Good job.
Like to group that down. I got right side one as we're fixing boss here. Sure, we get kicks on the reavers.
Remember, they turn and do the frontal, so
Just don't stand that long.
Oh, there's a thing now.
Don't kill that reaver, don't kill that reaver, don't kill that reaver. Okay, you gotta push downstairs from killing 2 of them. Yeah, just
Is it 64?
60, I think, now, right?
Yeah, he's pushed.
Yeah, so you should be fine. I got boss. You can talk to the other. Yeah, we're good. Okay, stack up. Drag to these 2 tank guys over here, silence them, and then stack up for these spikes. We're going to use 2 shout on these, and Carly's Devo when they die. So Kitchen and LeBron just stack on group with the both at the same time. And safe spotter for stars. Range, you need to kill those spikes.
Ideally at the same time.
Yep. And shout in the Devo. And that's AMD too. Should be another set of spikes soon, although these timers are definitely off, so I don't know the exact time. You can silence these tank guys. Everybody stack up too. Maybe 2 just on group. This is gonna be my shot, and then Kelly will run this. And then that far tank out range just looks like this one.
Missed fair.
It's okay. Just tell me when you can. And then groups like that. Okay. Yeah, like we can never let a devoted ad hit us.
There's a weak or a linked in the chat.
That thing's pog. Especially when they all res like at some point, right?
Mm. So it's super easy. It's, like this fight is super easy at first, and then basically everything scales up each time he respawns. We get additional spikes, we get additional devoteds.
It'd
Which
be
we could,
very helpful if
could
the
you like
people with the
majority?
silences get the hell out quickly.
Yeah. Don't run through the group either, because it doesn't silence you, but while you have the circle, it silences everyone else. So you don't want to just like run that through the boss, because again, it'll mess everyone else up, or it can mess everyone else up.
The like general flow of the fight is. Hopefully he doesn't. Yeah, we're good. General flow of the fight is going to be like a tank mechanic, and then we drag over to ideally a 2 stack of them. We cleave down the tank ads, and then there's going to be a spike, and then we deal with the spike, and then like we just kind of rotate back and forth between those. At the same time, we're killing devoteds before they get to the group. And if you're watching his mana, when his mana is empty, he's going to fill the room with the frost stuff, and we just deal with that. And I think tank ads are like always a priority when they're up. There's not a huge reason to let those live and only have 1 safe tank.
I mean, if you're gonna drop the silence on it, try to clip them, because if it's like right on top of them, you can't melee them. You get silenced as you go in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How does silence stop your daggers?
Are you talking, Ellie? Because your mic is like making noise.
Hmm? Oh, no, I'm
fair.
not. My base can
Okay.
get very tired to be muted or not, but.
Oh, I told
No, that's good. We should have checked off.
No, but just go over there. It's gonna be spiked, probably. You can just cleat this spike down. Make sure you finish off that other tank right there. Make sure that devoted doesn't get screwed. One time. 2 over here, you can grab last 2. So just groups up that and then mess. Need better kicks on the tank head.
What's everyone coming down there? Is that the root?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Is that or is it the dot from the ice spike?
I think it was the dot we had on it.
Yeah, the right side one again, please. Not quite as fast on the reavers this time around. Make sure you get kicks on them too. And watch frontals. And you can kill all that stuff. They should be up soon. Frontal. Shake him. Frontal. You can just do it by this one. Spin up. Make sure we get kicks on him, then watch the far ones. It's gonna be spiked soon, Miriam Kavassis just stay on group. There's over by the tank at is safe. Star. Don't let devoted to group. And to Diva. Or Shout, sorry. Harley Diva. We can move back. Actually, we're fine now. I moved at this juicy stuff over there. These spikes on group again, Marius and Kelly. It's gonna be my shout, Kelly to run. Yeah, a long time, honestly. And watch devoted. Make sure we treat these spikes evenly. Two tank ads right here. Groups like this, and we get masses. Kicking darkness. Ooh. Keep going, just so we can see more. We're still a tank ad up. These tank ads are like super slow. And we really need all the devoted dead before we push. Kicks on the Banshee stuff.
Should I accept the res? Or?
Yeah, you can the res, we can keep going. Don't kill stuff up here yet.
We're gonna be very slow.
They're
We're
gonna-
gonna have to guess.
Yeah, it's 15% still. Frontals. Yeah, I don't think you don't make a push. You got 4 seconds of that. Yeah, it's the we didn't make the timer in the remnant phase.
Alright, somebody start battle resin. Start battle resin simulator. You can.
I tried.
Yeah. Just do it.
Isn't he just gonna res everybody?
If it gets that far, I don't know if we will. That's true. Just set him down there.
What's priority DPS? Spike or tank ad?
Tank ads. Spikes, we just need to make sure they die at the same time. There's less of a requirement on killing them fast. like our tank ads are dying just way too slow.
Kelly or one of the druids want to release and run back?
I'm running.
Oh, Kelly said she had a kid aggro. Chill.
Okay, Cabas's running.
We used at least one soulstone in the fight.
We also only had 10 people soak that second frost blast there. That's why that hurt so much.
Was super sketch. I guess salved it, but I think some people still took too much damage from it.
Oh, I actually just noticed you were playing Holy.
Oh, am I ready?
You had me use my hymn the first bowl.
Yeah, like didn't register in my brain.
With this size, I could go disc, but
I think this is better, but if you like aren't comfortable with the tie-ins, then obviously stay Holy. But you see like the burst of damage when that's just 2 spikes so far. I'm guessing we're just gonna get 3 max on this size, but
yeah. Let me refresh and see. Stop looking at me like that. Let's see what the. So we have 1 spike around a minute, then around 3 minutes, and then about 340. So I could get like 1 spike, I think, a phase at the rate we're going with the spirit shell if we wanted to do that. Or I could run it.
we also could have used more. I didn't know that the blast was going to overlap it. I can see that in time.
Yeah, so I mean, like, as it is right now, I'll him the first one, and I'll have it up for one of the spikes in the last phase, and I can also save Sal for the last phase, or I can go disc, and I can spirit shell, like, you know, one of them in 2, and then one of them in 3.
Spikes decay by themselves, so maybe not.
Spikes decay by themselves, but potentially yes, probably. And if we think that overlap's going to occur, then yeah, we would do that. But I'm pretty sure we don't actually see, like, we still had tank odds there, so like we didn't have people putting damage into the spikes for a long time, so like it kind of delayed when we would have expected that damage.
I think people are hitting spikes.
Yeah,
It looked like they were getting chunked as soon as they popped up. Not just the like decay damage.
I mean, just so it's clear, like it's not like tank ads are just a tank thing. Like when their cast get through, it does what 13k to the whole raid for every cast. So like it's not something we just can ignore.
I'll give it another pull or two. If it seems pretty consistent with just spikes being what we're worried about, then I'll swap.
Like this is much more a control, like control ads, control fade, control boss than like, oh, we need to kill him as fast and push to Wackery.
The devoted, by the way, seem to be susceptible to everything, like even fear.
Yep,
and undead usually you can't be feared.
They are like fully CCable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wrong button. You don't need that.
We got it. Like, sure.
I know you felt really safe for like 5 seconds. So.
I'm gonna go over to the 2. Range, make sure you go to far one. It's the spike on Zoid to stay in group. So close to voted too. And we can move it right on top of the spike so we can kill spike a little faster.
Oh, can you just strip that one?
Yeah, why did you knock it out?
Okay, let's just do this close one here. And groups like that. Sure, we're getting kicks on phones. decent time to push.
Yo, is Ath back?
Ath is huge!
Did the buff
Don't,
come in
you
on
don't
you?
know. Now, by the
Oh.
way.
Oh, shit.
Don't see that. I got right one of them.
It's a banshee in the back there, just casting.
We need range to be on those interacts to get in. It's melting pretty fast on there. We'll probably find a kill on this shit. Far slower than more damage. Finish them off. They're all empowered now, so like it is important we finish them off fast. That is fine. Let's keep this too. Range, make sure you focus this call on it. It's Kelly and Millie. We'll just use right there to save, I think. Range need to handle these spikes. And then it's going to be 2 shot bells to I think there's plenty. Those 2.
Should we move?
I think we're fine here.
Okay.
It's going to get weird or so. You didn't press there, Keith, did you?
Well, I thought it was just going to keep growing.
I'm sure I got it back. Moving to the 2, and make sure you get kicks and DPS that follow. We're gonna have spikes soon, make sure you stack them in the group. Yeah, we're gonna do all 3, we're gonna do lots of CDs here. So it's Kelly's Link, Jez your Darkness, Maris, you have Salve, and then I'm going to also Shell. These you can do too. Be in the link, be in the link, be in the link, be in the link. So those 2 tank guys that are close, range watch the phone. And you can now just immune, or just go die to that as a late off my bad. You're so low from the 3. You can just reset boss.
I think we would have been okay. We were topping people pretty quickly, and if everybody was in it, it would have been close though. But maybe we can... We can't really delay those spikes, can we?
That might be the set we can delay.
You can also stagger them too. You don't have to kill them all at once.
You don't have to, but most groups are until the last phase where you start getting 4 and then they stagger 1. Like, it's not totally trivial damage from 1, so if we staggered 1 there, it would just be 1 lining up even more directly with the Frost Blast.
Are we using defensives there too? Because that would actually help a ton. If we're defensiving in the link, and then we can use Symbol of Hope to refresh our defensives for the next one.
That is true. We could do that. I don't actually track Symbol, I guess I should.
Holy shit, I just realized that's a cooldown of a defensive ability? What?
Mm-hmm.
What does that do for me? Desperate Prayer?
Gives you... Yeah.
Does it do Desperate Prayer for Shadow, or does it do Dispersion?
I believe it's Desperate
No idea.
Prayer.
I mean, it's still good then, because Desperate Prayer is good to use with Link.
Glad somebody knows holy abilities.
I think I don't think we need to change anything. I think we can play that again. Use defensives a little more liberally within the link and be okay.
I mean, we did have cast go off too on the tankettes.
What else can I use? A book? Yo, did Jess get like...
I mean, this on Mythic, you're gonna see lots of immunes on the Frost Blast thing just because of these overlaps. So, like, you can imagine how much easier this would be with more than like 3 immune classes.
I don't know if you heard what you said, but we did have a piercing go off during that too. So
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Do we want to put the spikes on a lower priority when there's other important things, since they died by themselves?
we don't want them to decay at an even worse time, if that makes sense. Like if we let those just decay, they might have actually decayed right when the meteor hit, which would have been very bad.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, but like, just more and more mechanics keep coming, so it's not like there's a bunch of periods with no damage coming out.
So I'm getting a lot of kicks on those fire ads, but during that burst, I'm kind of prio healing, so someone needs to watch them also.
I was wondering if we could prioritize the silence to go to the far ad. I know it's a run, but it really helps with. I don't know. In case you have a minute cooldown.
Set up
Yeah, we
another
can do
gate
that.
going the other way here, and then that way there's a gate to come in and out.
Makes sense. So just whichever way we move boss, take the silences to the other tankettes.
The melee will usually jump on the 2 that are close to each other.
Will they to
2 melee are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Back at home, bro.
So dragging to the 2, silence over to the 1 there. This spike we don't use anything on, just have it on group there. We kill it relatively fast.
There's a delivery coming in also ranged.
I'll take all of these 2 range. We can do that. And then masses. Oh, we should push her. I think you have 1 more soul to put it.
Oh, 2.
To kill me? I command death itself!
Sure, we can take some Banshee's Cry.
Your blood will freeze in your veins!
That Reaver is melting. Try not
Hit
to
the back one.
I think we probably get that revived. Be ready to hop on it. Should be coming up here soon. Yeah, the Reaver's back. Hop on it again.
Take the whole 30.
No, the
Put it back to silence this phone. It's a blizzard. It's the blizzard thing soon. Go in and finesse this onto it. Stars safe. Range and kill.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. I didn't see.
Two shock that will do on these. That is now. Down to 2. Silence the far one. Okay, we're gonna use everything Kelly has, Kitchen's Darkness, and then it's yourself. You also pop a personal here. And pop it now the other way.
Can you feel that chill in your bones? None can resist my
We gotta soak this. It's fine though. Not really. It's
No, Devoted got in.
devoted before that.
Oh my god, I just murked Kovastos.
Do we need to like kill the spikes quicker to have the debuff not be there for me, or what's?
It wasn't the meter. It was
It's
Devoted.
got nothing to do with the spikes.
Oh, I thought it was.
The spikes are fine. We don't need to change the strat, except we need to either keep the Devoted out, or the people with the Devoted need to know they have it and move to far sides of the circle, away,
Or
something.
somebody call for a knockback. I mean, we have
Yeah.
knockbacks we can use.
Also, is there a reason we shouldn't just stand right on top of each other with the spikes? They don't appear to cause any damage when they go off, do they?
They don't cause damage until the ground goes off.
So we can just stack right on top of each other?
Yeah.
What is piercing well?
That is tank cast. Yeah, I think it's actually the it is the tank cast going off that is causing a problem there too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was two tank casts went off. Back
Okay,
to
I
back.
thought it was add. Can we have the boss more center? Because if we're all stacked here, no one can get the kicks on the far side of the room. So that the spikes can those
I
spikes
mean,
on the
our
middle?
range kick is 2 S priest. Alright, I'll go fell on her.
I can go. I can
Yeah,
send
we
the fell
should,
guard
we
over.
should be more center though, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I can't even
those
reach
two
that side.
were like 50 yards or something.
Oh my.
Um,
What are the tank ads called in the damage or in the details?
like the mob name?
Yeah. I'll actually see it in details.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
not
it's
on
the
my
player's
details at
name.
all.
I think it says Gralis or it says Keats on it.
I don't see it showing up in details at all.
Because nobody's hitting them.
They just kind of fall over.
Yeah, they just die.
These tank ads are like Discord for the past few months. You see Gralis pop up everywhere.
So wait, in that situation, I guess we had silence puddles, right? But we didn't use it because we were stacking up for red wide. So did we? We don't have silence puddles right there.
Wait.
We had them. Wait, yeah, I think we had them with that wave. They may have expired at that point though.
Okay, I'm just wondering if maybe people were like they didn't drop their puddle off because they were all soaking for raid wide cooldowns.
I mean, what I have noticed is when the far one has a silence pull on it, typically it lives a very long time.
4,
Because
3,
people don't
2,
think about it.
1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time.
I haven't gotten all my stuff off yet.
The shadow. The cold will shatter.
Maybe spike. Just stand in this area for a while. Burst damage going. For that fly tank guy gets killed. No groups like that. We had to go on anybody that can immune yet.
I did it on the very first pull and immuned it off.
Me or Nui might be able to solo it with dispersion. There's them with the
You can solo it with dispersion if you get the sap, but otherwise it would kill you. Unless I was looking at the mythic one.
dispersion 75 BRs, and we wouldn't even get rooted either.
Yeah, it's like 220k, so I think it hits you for like 55k or something. I forget what exactly it was.
More damage into the A-bombs. Up top.
You don't kill Reavers so fast this time. That's froze. I mean, you can put some there with that one. Grenades pushing, we can kill all this shit.
You cannot defeat me! My power grows! No, the
It's pretty close one. What? Blizzard said.
The cold will shatter you!
Going to make sure to step up.
The freezing wind howl for your
Starish. Range, you can just work on those. I think you could probably survive that, just the Devo on this
Oh
one.
my god, this is so fun.
No, the abyss!
Do it again? What?
Freeze and
Stack these up. My shout. Really,
Right.
cheats. Personal as well.
can you feel that chill in your bones?
And then get kicks, get kicks, get kicks. We got a group set to get ready to have that. And then we can get him up. We still have tank heads. Okay. So good. Valor. And then Valor, sure you go down. Far right like it's. We don't want to fuck up these, so make sure we don't run too fast. Or we're down a DPS, so probably not.
Your blood will freeze in your veins.
Oh yeah, it's kind of melting down now. Oh, it's 20%. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Like any mana type?
Alright, let's get a little Reaver just yet. Okay, you guys, the clock is ticking, so push out. Okay, so this time around, one of you is going to step out with spikes. And you're just going to do probably 2.
I got come back. Take it.
Spikes soon. Just going to tell one of you to step out if you just want to place it a little far away from the other two. Kelly, step out. Star-ish is safe. Actually, where you are is safe. Kill the 2 stacks. Two stack ones.
Got him. Do you want me to use it? Or is it?
Yeah, you're going to use him, and this is going to be Kitchen's Darkness too. This is going to be bad.
We're hitting this whole one.
Doing all 3 at the same time. Personal if you have. Get ready to help bot too. We already missed a close one. Kelly, step out again. So we're killing the 2. We're killing the 2, not the 3rd, not the one that's killing. We're gonna stay right here. Range, finish off. Okay, that's all good. This is gonna be Carly's Diva to shout, and the circle one is gonna just pop Mac early. Remove those 2 tank heads. And then we'll have this meteor. Keep going so you can see a little bit more. Who's that meteor on? Codassus. Nice. seeing who the meter was on.
I think a meter's on me.
You can reset boss if you can.
So one more phase after that, or is he dead after this?
No, so we kill him here, we kill the 20% remnant, and then it's just a burn. We don't have spikes anymore, we don't have the tank ads, we just have the meteor soak and the puddles on the ground that grow, and also the revive ads if we live long enough. So like we're close. Okay, so the biggest issue there was we had the 3 stack that really kind of was brutal on healers when we didn't want it. So in that phase, if we're getting 3, we're going to stack 2 on group. So the person's name that I call, you're going to step out, and you want to put it far enough away that it does not get hit by like incidental cleave and stuff.
Yeah, that was my bad. I put it back by the throne, and then that's where we moved to.
I'll also say though, I think what killed half the raid was ad made it, and I think.
Yeah.
So that's actually what wiped us, was the ad. An ad hit somebody. That's what killed you, Phallus, Nui, and I think then also like the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
So even with that 3 stack, it wasn't great, but that wasn't what wiped us. It was the ad. So if you don't
the
have...
Weaker that you link does not have a sound cue. If you go in to actions, down to play sound, set something obnoxious.
Like a bike horn.
Yeah, I like air horn.
A bike horn.
Oh, dude, AF is fun.
I just have a sound clip of Growlers.
Okay, so any questions? I mean, it's going to be very hectic at the end of that phase there. There's going to be lots of devoted, so like, you have to be aware they're on you, you can't let them hit you, you have to keep getting interrupts on tank ads, like all of that stuff is going to matter.
Okay. How like rough is the burn at the end?
I don't think the burn's actually going to be too bad, but we are going to take care of it for now.
I could change to Death and Madness and just help like pick off the fucking devoted more easily with it, if we're not concerned about the single target.
Supposed to die really quick. What was?
Devoteds die fairly quick, but also like the boss kind of dies fairly fast in the last phase, so I'm not really sure what would be better.
I mean, also like it might be, but you're gonna have so much TOF uptime with all the ads anyways. It doesn't make sense to switch off that.
No,
right?
no, we don't use just a fade on this. No, that's, I'm talking about Death and Madness for Shadow or Death resets.
Oh, you mean first bottom?
Yeah, and for making the Mindbender reveal.
This is the cancer layout.
Yep, this
Say
one's pretty bad.
We went from 2 stacks to 3 spreads.
Baby spike. I bet it's very fun for Keats to run around like always.
It's alright.
Burst of damage coming in.
Only I can run away.
Group choke. Sure, we're getting kicks. It's a devoted close to a lot of us, so be careful.
Get out of here.
You expect to kill me? I command death itself.
Remember, not too fast on the Regals.
To the cold dark.
We can go everything. Kick on the phone. Yep.
Your blood, you cannot defeat my power grows.
Kind of true. Million Ellison stuck up. So it's just to you and the demo. I mean, there's a better safe spot than that, but Star is safe. Right, make sure you hit this. Yeah, like you could stay right by those spots. It's just hard to tell when we're not used to the patterns yet. I'm sure we'll get kicks on far one. Yeah, he's got some damage on him. We can stack all those up. My shout, Kelly Link.
Stay on me.
Darkness East, and then there's the other South, personal too. They're about to pop now. Sure, big kicks. Soap. Hellstone too. Sure, the masses, kicks.
Whales going off.
Kicks, kicks, kicks. Is that all whales? It's 1, 2 whales. Are you running on totem yet?
I am not, I could.
Just put in this person. It's 213k.
So I just run a kick bet because I saw that and I couldn't.
I'm over
We're gonna stack up. If you can try out on totem, Kelly.
Sure. You wanna summon me back rather than just use codex?
I have individual tomes.
Nah, I have a person. I'll do it. I have a personal somewhere. Give me one second. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it'd be nice if bigwigs can mark the tank heads, because it would have been far easier to be like, someone needs to kick diamond.
Double check, make sure they haven't added it.
I don't see it in there yet.
I usually break off and I'm killing the furthest one with, it's usually one melee, I can't tell who it is, but...
My gear's broken.
I like the demon hunter that runs out and silences.
I got an item.
I think that has a bot.
You got an item.
Like we need people right there.
Nice, nice.
How did you get that?
You never looted that
Here,
trash
wait.
back there.
Got an item.
Give me Rice.
You're in
What?
trouble, Rice.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I don't
those
know.
Heropies, man.
Ross, it looks like it might fit me pretty well though, actually. So.
Okay, so the res totem is during the all my cooldowns thing.
Yeah.
That last one we just had.
It's basically intended for the person that has the
Okay.
cross
The meteor,
blast thing
yeah.
on them.
Yeah. Should I just put it down during that time period? It lasts 30 seconds, and a death
so-
saved is a death saved.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I mean, I can do it later. It's up to you. I'm just not sure.
It'd be quite safe if we're not soaking that. Like, we should survive through just fine.
There's no silence during that phase, right? Is that why like one of those kicks got?
No, it's also because melee is soaking, so melee can't get to the ads either.
True.
So there's a long period of time where the melee can't do anything to the tank ads.
Yeah, I'm just asking girls because there is a 10% HP buff on res totem.
5,
So it's also a
4,
defensive.
3, 2,
Just give me 1 second.
1.
I missed the free buff by a second.
Tilt.
Just faulty.
We don't kill at this ball, it's because Carl's supposed to keep up.
I mean, to reiterate, the spike's kind of going in the middle of the room. Maybe this one doesn't matter, but the third set we had was kind of off center.
Can you feel that chill in your bones? None can resist
We'll check this one out. It's ideally we could close to it when, so we could get hits on those tank guys, but it's whatever.
You lack the power to best me.
Oh wow.
Interesting how these ads all spawn at different spots too.
Your blood will freeze.
We not stack on that?
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean they have, what is it, a third of the health of the A-bombs?
It's already dead.
Should we try to push everything? It spawns, it spawns. Blizzard's turn. So this is 2 bets. We are fine here, I think. It's gonna grow towards us a bit, but we should be fine.
What's the ad command?
To you and Google. Okay, so this next one is all the CDs and then the Ankh Totem on the meteor.
Okay, the Ankh Totem will be kind of on the group, but it's huge. Just look for, like, you can still run Meteor out.
Do not stack my group with the meteor. So we're gonna pop in 2, 1, pop in. Trigger in this stuff. Yeah, let's take that out. House down to this kicks.
Oh my god, it wasn't even near me, man.
We just have to like stop on boss at some point there.
Yeah.
I feel like we're running into the same overlap.
Did you live, Marys? Or no? Oh, someone else probably got the res totem, honestly. Like, yeah, a lot of people died right before you.
Yeah, I mean,
Carly got the rest of it.
Okay.
What was boss at when those last set of attack spawned?
0.
It was actually okay.
It like happened at the same time the boss went down to 0.
When the ghost spawn, does it always come? It always comes with with the bomb, the guys, right? After you collect.
When they say
The
it.
devoted? How does the devoted work?
The devoted are so if you look at Oblivion's Echo, it's the devoteds. So I guess we get 3 per. Do we get how many summons or silences do we get at the start? Is it just 1? I think it should be 1, yeah. And so then as he ramps up, we start to get 2 with each set of echoes and 3. And then he reses all those when he invocates.
Did we also get a tank scream there?
We had at least 1 cast go off. I think just 1. Yeah.
wonder if the meteor's massive damage. You know, does GS and Ankh Totem have the same
Same mechanic, yeah.
So
I mean, worst case, if it doesn't work, then we can just decide to res that person every time.
yeah. Or like if somebody if a Shadow Priest or a Lock gets it, then we can Ankh Totem one and I could actually GS the other if we want to do it a second time.
So the Ankh
I
Totem.
forget what the overkill is on Ankh Totem. Is it 1.5 times your health?
Yeah. So
I'm
you have
assuming
to pop
that's
a
the same.
defensive.
Yeah, I don't.
But, like, priest won't. You know, holy priest can, but other people could potentially live it with the defensive.
I think probably everybody lives with the defensive.
Should we sack that person too then, or
if you sack him and use a defensive?
I can get my 55. I can get my health just shy of 56k with Desperate Prayer.
I guess it depends on the person. Like I've got a 40% DR, so I would be okay if it was up.
5,
I think
4, 3.
I think it'll be fine even if we have to burn the rest there. I think really more than anything we need to like focus ad damage more. Like we shouldn't be pushing the boss that early. It's not the timing that I've seen on a lot of kills. And I don't think our DPS is that much better than people. I think they're just focusing ads more.
Did you mean to taunt or?
Wait, did I taunt? Maybe? I mean, you can right though. I didn't think I taunted them.
Maybe I just...
Guess those disappear if I die with them?
Potentially new play.
Can you feel the chill in your bones? None can resist my
So,
power.
sure we get kicks on this thing while we're using. Fully devoted and then we push ideally. It like matters less in this phase since we have one devoted, but third time around it matters quite a bit.
Did you really think you had won? Ignorant fools!
Don't hit that soul reaver on it.
I think you probably knocked the roof out.
Nope.
No. Yeah, blast him and we should be fine for everything anyway. Focus on ads. To just stack up on boss.
In the middle there.
Howl for your demise!
That's that devoted. It's the shout and diva on 2, 1, now. It's a bit of a stagger, so we'll have like a second mana on the time. Stack these up. Big damage on devoted. Actually, actually swapped these spikes too. Spikes and devoted. Just pop in 2, 1, now.
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Should we go kicks, kicks, kicks. Get down.
They that went off.
Wait, what? Supposed to get up. Forgot.
Okay. We can get Carly soon, but Kelly, I guess you're gonna have to go down. So we shouldn't
I'm up.
be
I'm
on.
up.
Carly's-
I had
Carly's up,
to
Carly's
go
up.
get
So we shouldn't be on boss there. Kill all these devoted and then go down. Go down now. This could still be fine. Watch damage on Reavers. Careful on the Reaver energy.
You want to kite the bumps out?
There's 12 to come up. So we can kill it and now. Kicks. Kill all this stuff. Hi, Avon, kill that.
We have a res. You want someone?
We're gonna want this shot. Okay, remember one person goes out on this next set of spikes. Kelly, stay out. Other two people you're gonna step in the space spot. Over the set's fine. So the one right next to the boss hit, Diamond, don't touch at all. Don't touch Diamond, don't touch Diamond, don't touch Diamond. Keep saying Z, catch the darkness. Be ready to help pot. Hopefully this doesn't refresh, it's gonna be really close. Ooh, that was shitty.
There was, I definitely saw some spells being thrown at it.
I don't really know how much further I can run that one because, like, again, that one was far away, but then we ran the boss there, which I know is gonna happen. It's just the safe spot. Like it is what it is. But I guess I could put it on one of the nearer edges, maybe. I could put it over here by the stairs or something, maybe. I don't think I've seen a safe spot over here yet.
Oh. Maybe it's just tank. How much does that actually hit for?
How far do you have to drag your reset?
Like, you can kind of take a tick or two of the frost if you're trying to place it away from the killer.
Am I not supposed to stack up on evocation? Or like...
On evocation? When he revives all that?
No, the sorely, the blue circle.
The
Like
meteor, he's talking about the meteor.
The meteor, yeah.
So, not that one there, no, the one that before we pushed Phylactery Face. We're on Totem in that specific one. On Totem personally in that one. Or just sacking, because it overlaps a nasty set of damage.
So I should just get out?
Yeah, so whoever that one's on, I'll try to make it clear when I call. Just make sure you're not stacked on anyone.
There's going to be a res totem on the group. Just run to the edge of the res totem. Make sure you stay in it. Should we have a Terra just park that person every time too? So that they have a better chance of surviving? Because I don't think I would have survived even with a 40% DR. I think it was overkill by like 6k.
Yeah, we can sack that person every time.
Okay.
What'd you say, Eric?
I would say I think this will be a lot easier with the fourth set of healing cooldowns. Like I think if Code's there, I paired my him, but if I use my him where I was and we use Trank with myself, I think that'll do a lot of work.
Does everything just hit harder and then on like following phases?
It's not that everything hits harder, it's that there's more of them. So like there's another spike.
Oh yeah, there's 3 spikes instead of 2.
Yeah. Like we're still gonna get 4 spikes even on this raid size in the last phase, at the very end probably. Actually, didn't we see a variant apparently? So I guess we don't.
2, 1.
Let's have a Terra bark that person every time, just so Crowley's not taking extra damage.
Also, Terra, we're gonna use your drink in the second phase.
Yeah, I can call it. It's fine. Since he hasn't been here.
I was just making sure he saves it.
The cold will shatter you.
Remember, we're focusing more on ads.
Can you feel the chill in your bones? Servants of the
Think so.
frozen waste, arise!
It's really good things. It's 2 kicks at 1.
Oh my god, I didn't have my kick.
Do you think it would be worth having Demon Hunters not soak the meteor and go out and kick ads?
I mean, I think we should have 2 ranged people save for, like in that case, the 2 right up to us.
Frigid terror!
Just in case if somebody
We
needs
can
to go
work
out and get
on
mad,
Reba right now, and the high Avon.
I can grab him back into the circle as well.
You know, and push everything.
Succumb to the cold dark. I am murder. Know the abyss.
What's it saying?
Freeze and
Oh wait, ads are shunnable too? Tank ads?
Spike in the middle, spike in the middle.
I'm actually not sure.
The spikes are really split.
It's fine. Stack on the star one, range hit circle, make sure they die at the same time. Keep it loaded out. It's gonna be a little bitty patch, I would say. To you and Bernard.
know the abyss.
You don't need a. I always get the first one before.
Yeah, I think both of us are doing it. Stack up. Watch the devoteds too. AMZ, kitchen, me, and Joyce Lane.
This is the sack one Sienna's tip.
Yeah,
But Terry,
Allison,
you're gonna
stacking up.
bark that person.
It's okay. Yeah, we can. And then we can as well. Kicks, 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 kicks. We just have to stop on block here. Like, there's so much shit out here. Finish it off.
Okay.
Yeah, finish collecting some tank stuff, please.
What'd you say?
I'm still collecting tank stuff.
Oh.
You can rest me in a second. Like 10 seconds. They have turn to push, so you can just go ahead and kill everything. There's me. Be a second on top of the boss.
The shadow
Blizzard.
Just the spike far.
Phallus stack out.
Got all three together.
I thought you said stack up, not get it.
Sorry. It's okay. We're gonna have Mary's Here Come, Jazz Darkness, Terra is dead, so it's any personals, and then be ready to use Hellstone. Now.
Watch that ad.
Yeah, I think that was the worst overlap in that one, so. Do we stack out or stand out? So don't hit star, don't hit star. Nobody touch star. It's gonna be 2 shout Carlos Devo on these 2, and then we let star just pop on its own.
Can you feel that chill in your bones? Servants of the
Stack on Pedastus.
arise!
Wait, Kristen go off too, I think?
No, Relentless Haunt.
Oh,
we should-
add them to. Okay, for sure we
So-
clean up the second phase though.
So the only, like you see we're about to push boss, the only bad spike plus meteor soak timing we have is the one that we're completely avoiding now because of the res. So that means as long as we kill the 2 spikes instead of like stacking like we kind of were, as long as we do that and keep devoteds out and get kicks, like this should be super easy.
Yeah, my bad there. I thought you said stack up, not stay out. You said it really fast, and I was like, huh.
For spikes, did you say we go to the middle just for a one-time thing? I think I put mine in the middle when it was not right to do so.
You can think of it as the spikes are always wherever the boss is. And
Boss
if
is,
the
okay.
boss is in the wrong spot, then that's on me and Keats. And then the only time that changes is the single person's name who I call in like that last phase we just saw.
Alright. I just remembered a call for spikes going to the middle before, and that was not correct.
Did we ever get a bot or did I just miss it?
I can drop one. Nope, nope, 4 minutes. I lied.
I can drop the auto hammer if we need.
Really stupid question. How many more phases do we have?
So we do this, we finish that phase we were just in, they go inside, kill the remnant from 20 to 0, which they will have to probably slow down on since upstairs is going to take longer that time. And then as soon as that's done, we burn the boss in the last phase.
Do you want a DH to stay up for that?
I mean, I feel like it's probably easier just to have you all like slow down there and be safe that we have enough. I can drop another pattern. I think people said we need.
I mean,
are you 100%
You really-
going to have tons of extra damage?
I mean, 2U's going to have execute if he's down there,
that's
right?
true.
Like, he's going to be blasting the boss, and I'm going to have cooldowns up for that too, so, like, it's going to just get shit on.
Yeah, you shouldn't need as many DPS going down for that.
Yeah,
for
last
sure.
phase we can just.
Like, we've got it down pretty low with like 3 people there really quickly. So like if it's 20% only, and there's like all of us, it'll just like die like a couple seconds. So.
Yeah, so kitchen will just stay up on the last one.
We'll do.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, Val can stay up.
And Keats, what were you saying about the first ad? You'll always get something on the first ad?
Yeah, I think both the tanks, like, if there's 2 close and 1 far, we generally go to the far one and the first kick.
Okay. I will not try to... I've been trying to get that with the Felguard, but I will not do that again. Because they are
Focusing
stunnable.
on
And coilable, and maybe other things as well.
Last downstairs phase is harder though. Kelly for ranged.
Okay.
Ranger.
I've never been down. I have no idea what's going on.
There's
a lot of movement.
and stuff to dodge.
1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
And remember on the second phase, we want to slow down on boss damage there just a bit.
Well, that's a game changer now that I know they're stunnable.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's
tank,
okay.
It's okay, it's fine. Always be watching for devoteds.
Mark.
They're watching. Stack with Kelly. It's unfortunate timing there. Probably should have been boss earlier. Finish off that devoted, good. Now we push.
So this one like goes crazy, right?
Yeah, this one we always seem to push pretty fast. Especially the reavers.
Have to vote it up.
I was wondering if that was going to spawn a devoted since the timing was a little weird. The far reaver can be dotted up some. Although that's on it, but and you can push everything.
Oh.
It's okay, we have it.
he gives us also.
Just make sure this reload. 6 spot.
Is this safe?
A little bit to your right is, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Watch devoted.
You're not gonna spike for that?
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I think it's a little weird.
That means you have Devo up for later if you want it somewhere else.
Maybe I bugged it out.
This is just 2, so stack these up. It's fine, so we just use Maris and 2 Steve over. It's because we pushed the first phase at a different timing. We got that devotion that we hadn't been getting. Yeah, that's what it is actually.
It's based on his mana.
Yeah,
so his mana is different.
It's different for groups like this. So this should all be different from now on, I think. Pull up on boss. Pull up on boss. Pull up on boss.
Clean up the ad.
Can we group all the ads together? Or is that too dangerous?
That's kind of risky.
Seems a bit dangerous.
Because the melee can't hit anything.
Apparently fixate tanks sometimes, that's pretty cool. Go ahead and push.
Just fixate range target. Okay,
It's okay, we can split this and we can get all that dispels.
And they
If
get stunned
goes off.
every time.
Kill the frostbound range.
Hold on,
Can I get?
Oh, sorry, I got it.
Dispel the people go down, then cryo down.
I can,
Watch the voted, watch the voted, watch the voted.
let me floating tonight.
Frontals. And they're blasting, we can go ahead and push. Frontals, frontals.
Make sure you don't dodge onto the stairs up top. I might have killed somebody.
Yep, scoot back a bit. So we're gonna do big CDs on the next one, on this set of spikes. Oh no, Nui, step out. Okay, group on the stack, and then don't kill Diamond. This is gonna be Kelly's Link, Marius, or Kelly's Link, Keith's Kitchen, my shout. You can also win, Scarlet. Stay in the link, stay in the link, stay in the link. LA go sack. If you got totem, take that. Okay, watch these devoted, there's a ton. Oh fuck, that was tank mechanic. We can get him.
We got them.
And burst of damage here. Okay, we're totally fine here. Meteor soon? We'll group soak. Yeah, group soak.
I can.
I'm collecting stuff. I trust you, Keats. Watch devoted, watch devoted. We're gonna get tank mechanics. Slow down the boss just a little so that we can do the tank out.
Fuck.
I'm setting down the sun, right?
One more meteor too. Actually, we push. Ah, okay, well, it's fine.
Oh,
We got a few seconds to do this.
Also sitting down, right?
Yeah, you're staying up. No. Okay. Kill these, we can collect. Yeah, this is totally fine. So, be ready to stop downstairs, and then we blast upstairs. You still have the tank to go. Okay.
Oh.
Watch front us, we're fine. I can tank for... There's no tank mechanic in the last phase, I'm pretty sure, so...
Upstairs, I think.
Go ahead and push. Yeah, push everything. Including downstairs. We gotta finish these ads. Here. So we're gonna... Okay, group up this one. We'll group up the first. Yep. Early Devo, just darkness. Next one, we sack. Nobody on him. Watch the puddles, we're gonna move back towards center, I think is most space. Groups up. Any CD, and we just go. Yep. Don't get touched by devoted, And so this is basically your stamina. We would sack that.
Do we need to kill him before that happens?
I have seen that most groups kill it like as the ads have just spawned. Like it starts to go to shit right around that point.
I didn't have cooldowns for that. I think I fucked up. I should have saved them for it and then could have been better. So like how many minutes in does he do that? Does he go to the burn phase on that kill? Or on that pull, I mean?
That was 9 minutes. I think we were in the phase maybe a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna
yeah, I didn't have CDs for that. I was
at some point we need to.
buffoon.
I think we need to hold CDs because.
Yeah, we want all CDs going in that phase. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I released on accident. You get me.
Do we want to sack that second one as well?
I think we probably sack a bunch as long as like the damage just didn't look that good, and I felt like we needed like Zoid specifically up. But yeah, it might have been worth just to sack all of them.
Because then at least we wouldn't have gotten hit with the frost thing, the root, and we could maybe try to kite the ads around while we just kill the boss.
Does the meteor splits among everyone there, right?
Yeah, it's split damage on
And
everybody.
it's 250k split among everyone.
It's. I don't know if it's actually that since it's a small raid size, but
So I'm curious because if somebody can't solo it with the Ankh totem, we could do GS and Ankh. If we get that
No,
far
just
and I
Ankh.
have GS up. No, because it split between the two. So
we got really weird timings, so don't expect to like replicate that pool exactly. I think we push ball slower, so I think everything lined up a little better that way. So like, there's no hurry to push boss, but if we don't get it, we just play whatever we get.
Stone Legion.
Well, okay, there you go.
Tree oil and armor.
Do less
It
damn.
was we wiped it like just over a minute, so a minute 15. So you would definitely want 1 minute going into that.
I had my 1 minute, I just not the 2 minute. Which is more important.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You
1.
meddled with my affairs for the last time! Know the abyss! Freeze and shatter!
Baby spike. Always watching devotees. Burn spike here. So you can push boss attack is slow.
Can you feel the chill in your bones? None can
Good job.
resist my power!
Over by Kelly, over by Kelly, over by Kelly, over by Kelly.
Oh shit, that's not the thing. My bad.
It worked. Kill the devoted.
Yeah.
Push boss.
Oh, set percent loots on those two.
Ooh, it's fine, it's fine. We can go ahead and kill these two, especially before we push. And you have to pick up both A-bombs until I collect these.
Yep.
Watch these for now, yeah. Get
Good.
Frontals.
If you haven't been Darius,
Yeah.
you're gonna
little,
want to
little
fade
bit more
on
in attack
everything.
breathing. Good push.
I got aggro on it because I dotted it as soon as it spawned.
Yeah, just fade. When it spawns.
Bind fade again?
Yeah.
It's a defensive.
You messed
Not a
that down.
defensive.
Oh,
You
good.
really need to cover for it.
It's amazing.
It's a really defensive.
The best spawn again.
Here, so you
You had 10% BO for it.
What? What race? I give you PI, right?
The cold will shatter
And the spikes, so it's gonna be the time you're more used to it.
will rot in the frozen
It's probably
waste.
Diva to shout on it. Range needs to take care of them. And 2, 1, now. Watch diverted. So we should be getting the 3 spike plus meteor overlap of this building.
That's the sack, right?
Yeah, that's the sack of the meteor.
Freeze and shatter.
Okay, stack those up. Achilles Link, my shout, Kitchen Darkness, Keats, and the person next to it. Bunch of kicks. Delays on just sec. We get Carly. After we have to kill him first.
Oh, I know.
There's 4 people. Yeah, this time.
How did we all die?
10 gets
2 piercing whales.
Did you really think you had won?
And we were pretty central, and we had ads like on those 3 markers, kind of. I feel like we should have been able to pick on this.
Our range saving
I
the
was
kick.
over on diamond, so like I had the first pick on that one.
I spent mine on something else, on stunning something, and I just wasn't paying attention to him. I was making a more effort to watch for that.
You try to grade the ranged stats for those with the melee do the other shit.
Yeah, especially with 3 warlocks, we can all coil, Shadow Fury, and pet interrupt.
I didn't see which one it was.
Can the tank ads be stunned or just interrupted?
They can be stunned.
Stunned and interrupted.
You can disarm them if you need to.
Not fear though.
You can't fear them, really?
I tried.
Curse of Tongues?
Okay. Because I can use Death Coil on them, but I can't use
So we've been trolling because we've had
I don't want to press it.
instead of
I
stun
don't want
and
to tongue.
interrupt.
Yeah, we just have to make sure we don't double up our psychic cores, but we can help with that too.
Yeah, we've been running the 30-second interrupt, but we could have been running the separate stun and interrupt for it. I thought they could just be interrupted.
Okay, I mean, we just need a. That's like the hardest part of the fight right there, it seems like, when we get that overlap.
I don't suppose the Soul Reavers can be stunned as well.
No, but we have all the melee kicks for that. I think we have everybody
What's the
there.
Soul Reaver?
Aren't they down?
It's the Lack 30 phase ad.
They're in the other phase, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we would.
We have like the whole
range.
group for that. We don't like need the range. This one's as hard as the.
Well,
Yeah.
they're out. So
I mean, the stun is also good for the devoted.
5.
okay,
4,
fine.
Okay.
2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time! The shadow The cold will shatter you!
The boat is up. Careful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you stay in boss range so that swap me this fight like we did last time?
Can you feel the chill in your bones? Servants of the frozen waste, arise!
Let's go back to boat in a minute. Yes. It'll be our normal timers. I was coming for you, Rice. Front. I'm sure Farley the Reaver gets hit too. But not too hard. We can kill everything.
No, the
Wizard soon. Stack those in. Watch the rodents too.
Howl for your demise.
Brains off to take care of them. There should be some star, but I think we're safe there too. It's 2 in the Devo. No. It's a bit delayed. You might get 1 extra tick. Spike's coming out soon.
Try to save your beams and shit there.
Yeah. This is the hard one when we stack those up. So we get the AMZ, Keith's Darkness, Kelly's Length. Timaris, you also sell. I don't know what I use shell. You ready, personals too? That's a set. And clean up these ads and then push. Clean up ads and then push.
I didn't have rest of them though. You're gonna throw some.
It's okay, it's fine. You can push boss. This is very nice, very nice. It's clean face here. Is that symbol of hope? That symbol?
I just did that right there, yeah.
Watch frontals here. Frontal. Yeah, star side reverb. It was like 4 dots. And we can kill everything. And stack up. Remember, this next one is 2 spikes. The person whose name is called, you just stand away from it. Lily out. Watch devotees. Don't touch diamond, don't touch diamond. We can be very close to the other 2 though. That's a fairly safe spot. This is going to be a Terry or Trank marries your him. Keeps your AMZ.
Come on, please finish the other spike quicker.
It's okay. Now we have time before the other. Gonna get a burst of damage here in about 5. I'm sure we get kicks. Louis out. Much devoted. This is going to be Carly's Devo 2, Shout, and Jez your Darkness. Don't touch circle, don't touch circle. Kicks, kicks, kicks. Watch devoted. We can group set that. I will shout. Devoted, 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 devoted.
Gonna massacre from this.
And we're gonna get a spike here. We can resonate, that's totally fine. Push boss, push boss, push boss. It's okay, we can clean up these. So burst on these, we can clean them up before we push. Oh, sorry. Finish off Keith's tank ad before you go down. Remember Val, you're staying up, make sure we get kicks, and watch devoted, watch devoted, watch devoted. If you stay up, watch devoted.
don't have a pick with me.
Frontal. Watch devoted. Frontal. Stop downstairs.
I died.
You have 10 seconds to kill it still, so you got
Thank
lots
you.
of time. And we need to blast upstairs. Go ahead and finish downstairs in 2, 1, finish. Okay, we lust, finish this stuff off.
Pass.
Only ice and grime await you.
Soaking.
Yeah, we're gonna soak the first one. We have mass. Next one we don't have masses, it's gonna be a sack unless it's an immune. Okay, go sack him. Gonna move back from this. No masses on the next one, right?
Right.
This will go to sack. Keep coming back here. This other side is probably more. Keep those away. Just burn boss. Pick up the ads, and then we're gonna have to watch frontals here. That's a sack. Yo. So we had 2 DPS dead, and then
We needed to push downstairs earlier because he does like this wind thing that's like impossible to dodge.
Yeah, he did a second
Yeah,
mechanic.
it's really dangerous to not be down there for a long time in the final phase. Because it's very difficult to dodge the tornadoes and it'll just pretty much kill you if you get by with it.
Well, if we lust, if they push and there's stuff up top up still, I mean, lust and cleave will take care of any remnants of the stuff.
Yeah, I guess how important is it that we clean that stuff up?
Right, we can go into it a little messy, I think, with a few ads up and just let everyone's natural cleave take it down and burst the boss.
yeah, we can go up with a couple ads up. We just don't want them at like 75% HP. We can do another couple pulls if we want.
Do you want to put Val back down there or Cavassus down there, whoever it was?
No, we weren't having trouble killing it.
Yeah, they
just sat around.
We had all sorts of ads left upstairs. We also had like a sloppy push with a bunch of devoteds and stuff, but
We did have a couple of DPS dead up top as well, right?
No.
The first time we had a DPS dead was the downstairs last flag.
Yeah, we lost 2 DPS because we held.
Did everybody that was alive though have CDs up?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
I messed up mine.
Nope. I did not have CDs up. I still had 30 seconds.
I was destroying the boss, girl.
Dreadfire was up.
And I would alter stuff to make sure everybody has it up. I think we're fine. Let me know when you're good, Kitchen and Rice. I think we're fine
I'm
if we
good.
have the 3 DPS alive, but it can't hurt to have even more damage.
I can save time from the intermission.
I know Destro.
5.
That doesn't really help.
4.
I had Dreadfire too, by the way, Keats.
2. 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time. The shadows beckon. Freeze and shatter.
Really spiked. We just wait down. Devoted, watch out. It's not too.
Only ice and grime await.
My interrupt.
Make sure I get kicked, make sure I get hits.
Showing that I'm red on these. Interesting.
You can push.
First strike is lit.
Yeah.
You lack the power to best me.
Oh.
Sure we get hits on those readers if we find. Back on
Back
stone.
one.
Frontals, frontals. I feel like we dragged that A-bomb out of my spear on purpose, dudes.
Or out of your spear?
Yeah. We
Can't even see it.
we can kill everything. Frontal, frontal.
In frigid terror, I am eternal me. The shadow beckons.
Should be our normal 2 spikes here. Yeah, stack them up. It's gonna be 2 and Pearl. Watch the bird, watch the bird. I think this is safe. There's gonna be like a tiny spot. Right now. Good shot stuff. Kicks. These are stacked up. Trying to center it on those boss to it after. See
Can we
my
hold up
shot.
possible?
We can hold up on boss a little bit. Kitchen keeps Kelly Link, my shouts. First measure well. And 2, 1, now.
Only ice and rime.
Kicks, that's a sack.
And the rest of
Alright,
them.
you're out.
You're out of the rest of them.
I had GS up on him anyway, so it didn't work.
One more tank hit, so.
I'll save it the rest of them at least.
Go to buildings. Yeah, you can listen. 1 second on my other repeats. I got it. Watch frontals. Frontal. And start working on the readers. Careful. Push everything.
Not do it.
2D not clean, but we're gonna.
Do you want me to get him?
Yep. Remember this next spike, it's gonna be 1 person stepping out.
The cold will shatter you.
Bryce, stay on.
The freezing winds howl for your
It's gonna be a Terry or Frank Mary Serpent. You're not hitting circle. Don't hit circle. I know we're close to it. Drag them even closer to the diamond. Yeah, that's fine, kids. Jazz, you can also darkness. Watch devoted. Burst damage coming up in like 5. Kicks. Melee stay out. Other stack up this right there. Beautiful. Nice job, man. This is gonna be 2 Carly's Devo. T2 can aim doing this too. You need to turn buster. You can get turbo. Kicks.
Hey, what up?
You know what people are aiming?
Oh, it hit me.
I feel like there's no way to make the damage check.
No.
This time. Was it just an ad? We went, yeah, just 2 ads actually.
Yeah, I died to an ad too.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, everything else we have worked out. It's damage in the last phase, and then making sure we continue not to get hit by devotees and kicks. Like all the spike stuff is fine now. The meteors are fine. All the last phase, I wish we had more. I mean, latest we're gonna go is like 11:30, so like probably 2 to 3 more pulls. But obviously, if you need to leave, like you can leave at whatever time on these optional nights. But we can kill it whenever. So let's just kill it next pull and then we'll be done. I know a Terra got in here late. Does he have the fixate record?
It's in the Kel'Thuzad tab. Make sure you set a sound alert on it in addition to the Weakor if that's something you would need.
I highly recommend the aw crap.
Do more damage. Doing the most damage I can.
I do more, man. We need to get this dead.
Yeah, rice.
My class is nerfed.
You're doing top damage.
I do like this fight.
5,
It's
4,
pretty good for
SLG.
2, 1.
It's better than SLG.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, lots of boss have a mechanic where like you push it at a certain time and something like becomes easier time-wise. SLG and Bad Book guys, there were like 8 different bosses that had, or 8 different ads in the fight that had that same interaction.
I have
This
my
is
last.
just Kel'Thuzad.
I'll probably save this for the last one.
Watch Devoted. Always be watching Devoted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please kill.
Dispel LeBron if you can.
Kicks. Let me first boss forever. I'm watching the keys just run around.
That one was really bad.
The 3 like on the corners of the room are awful. Frontals. Just no early, like, stupid deaths. Frontal. You can kill everything. Keep getting enemies.
Oh, watch your phallus.
Watch my phallus. Fuck.
If you'd taken half a step backwards, you would have died.
Gross.
I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Blizzard 7. Stack those up. It's close enough.
Near these two?
Yeah, neither of these two is safe. I think we're on Star. A little back from Star, but you can stay up there for good if you want. And then this is 2 in Parlor.
Should get in now.
I will.
Always be watching for the leads. Look, that guy did too. All 3 actually. Kicks, kicks, kicks. Next set of spikes. Stack up. Put it right in the center. They're big spikes. It's Kelly, my shout, Keats, kitchen. You can also tree on this too.
That's all the trying to do instead.
Kicks. That's a sack.
Res up.
That was too much overkill.
Okay. Okay, res up.
Nice. Kick on this add-on here. I don't have anything left.
Give me a lot of fort when you
Finish
can.
this
Nice.
off. Might be a second on my end. Keats. Yep. That fucking sucks.
25.
Yeah, Keats can tank these for 20, I think.
Call for GS if you're out of food.
Can GS me and
you can work on that back Reaver now. Make sure you get a kick on it. You can also res me now and push everything. And from now on, we're having one person stack out on the spikes. Make sure we're getting kicks. Make sure you're focused on the devoteds. Phallus out.
It's red on boss, just be careful.
This is going to be a Terrier, Trank, Maris, your Devo, Jez, your Darkness.
Am I him? What do you want to do?
Yeah, sorry, your actual him. Don't touch circle, don't touch circle, don't touch circle.
I've got an ad on me. This is starting coming in. Thank you.
I have a burst of damage here soon. Remember, you're trying to line up your CBs for last phase, so start thinking about that. Kicks, kicks, kicks. Millie out. This is Carlos Devo to your shout Keats, you'll also AMZ. Don't touch, it's unmarked right now, just don't touch it. And then there's gonna be a meteor soon after this, guys. You watch that with South. Kicks, 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 kicks. Personals here as well.
Salving.
Keep getting kicks.
Not a good time to grip.
There's a spike. There's a spike dying.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
By the
It's
way.
fun. You can push boss right after this tank thing. So there's gonna be a tank thing right here. Keats is gonna die, so it's actually a weapon.
Keats don't die.
We can run from it for a while, maybe. And then you can push boss, and then you can solo tank last phase. That has to be a set, I think.
Push kill boss.
Yeah, kill boss.
We have to
Finish
kill
off
the
tank ad,
ads.
finish off the
like
tank
real
ad, yeah.
fast. Can you grab me to the next one, like now?
Where's the next one?
Oh wait, I'm fine. Don't do it.
And then you're gonna have to watch him on the A-bombs.
I got GS in 10, so...
And watch Devoted, watch Devoted.
Honestly, I'm gonna PI you too, so...
Remember, you're just blasting straight away upstairs and down.
Anyone want GS?
Kill the Reavers.
Yep, everything you can kill.
No, do it now.
Girl?
Yeah, here. You're gonna have to, like, clean this stuff up with cleave, basically. We can group soak this first one. You're gonna want to go back towards Star. I'm not sure it's actually... Circle.
I'll max for this next one if we need it.
Here is fine. Here is fine.
Yeah, I'll move slow.
Sad. This meter coming out.
Got him.
Yeah, I think you group soak it. Like Kelly, Nurse, him, QCMZ. You also have to kill people that have died so far, so...
Sorry, Kelly.
It's okay.
I put UA on you.
What is it, 13? Somebody got MC'd and then... Second time.
You cannot kill a lich.
I got MC'd, I got busted out of it, and then I died to melee from KT. Interesting.
I did just learn that if we are sacking in the last phase, that we want to like run down the stairs, because for us to run back up, we're actually going to die from the frost damage.
Oh, that's really...
That's smart.
Yeah.
It only works if we're on that side of the room, though, because we can't run through the puddle to die. But do you see what Carly said? We probably don't need to sack more than the first, because everyone being rude, it's kind of whatever. Because, like, the ads aren't ever going to make it to us. We just keep knocking them back and stunning them.
That's also during loss.
Yeah. In last phase we're talking about?
Yeah, very last phase. Because once we added the fourth healer, like, healing's not really an issue in the last phase. It's just if the ads get to us, but even without the masses, we're fine.
We're also good at that.
We're pretty healthy there.
600k, man.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as we keep ads away.
I also need ads to for my class to be viable, so
1 second.
Big Cedar.
They just keep agony on all of them, so it generates a shit ton of shards.
Yeah, once we know where the safe zone is and we're stacked there, like, it doesn't matter if we can move or not.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
oh, that's so.
The cold will shatter you!
Thunder boss.
Right up your butt.
It's a beautiful spike.
Nice.
Watch Devoted.
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Kicks and literally second. Much devoted. You can push boss whenever.
To kill me? I command death itself!
Surprised Marius hasn't commented on this guy for a second. Fix.
Not nearly. It's nothing special.
Change the music.
But the other one died.
Oh, that's
Okay.
No, I don't know. I'm just making shit up, man.
Dick.
The Fate Scribe voice actor probably actually did die.
While recording.
You can push everything. Push everything.
They went to a hospice house and they were like, "Can you do some voice lines for me?"
Blizzard and spikes. Stuck in one of them. Yep, that's great. Much devoted.
Actually safe right next to the spikes.
Yeah, it is perfectly fine here. Much devoted. It's the best pattern, Keats. Kicks, kicks.
No. Somebody ran over my Convoke.
Stack those up in the center. Make sure you keep the kicks. This is my shout, Kelly Link. Keats and Z, Kitchen Darkness. They burst and 3, 2, 1, now. It's a set. Kicks. Try to clean these up before we push. Nice man.
You didn't get the res totem?
Oh, unfortunate.
Okay, we'll get Marius in 20.
Son of a
Banshee.
Kicks in front of. Sure, get Marius. Sure, get some air away.
You troll.
Mm-hmm.
Kicks. Marius out.
Almost.
Don't touch Stark. It is a Terry, Frank, Marius, your Fem, Jez, your Darkness.
Watch these ads.
Stay in the Darkness is still down. This is a dot too, it's not just the burst, so. And then burst damage driver soon. Kicks. The back pattern and make sure it hits. LeBron out. gonna be Carly Devo to shout Teats near AMZ. A Terra Bark too. Kicks. Any groups like that? Post on if you need. Kicks. Finish as many of these devoted as we can, seriously. It's okay, keep going. It's gonna be solo attack that space. Just push it. He's gonna have to kite around here.
Need,
Give him time on the odds.
Nah, it's alright. I mean, if somebody gets hit by the Frostbound when I have the tank develop, I stack, like...
What killed you there, girls? I don't get it.
Same thing goes both times. I had the tank develop still once, but I got hit by a Frostbound.
Yeah, it was me right next to you.
It's like 80,000 damage or something.
A frostbound?
Yeah, the fixate does.
The fixate?
Yep. Yeah.
Kill tomorrow.
We will kill it tomorrow, and then we can start on Sylvanas, and like hopefully with a day and like almost most of the other, like we'll be fine.
See you then.
It's a fun fight. I like this one.
Hell yeah, baby.
It feels hectic enough to be fun, but not so much like. I guess Mythic would be different, but not so much if one thing is out of control, it immediately.
Affliction gamer. I think everyone's waiting for a mage portal, noticing we don't have a mage.
Yeah, I like that fight a lot too. There's a lot of like decision making. It's not just do this, do that.
I'm gonna do a rift in like 15 minutes if anyone
Hell
wants.
yeah! Time to leech off Keats.
AFK until then. You can whisper invite or whatever.
So I got, I don't know if it was this pull or the previous pull. I got the meteor and it only overkilled me. It said by 35,000, but I couldn't take the Ankh totem, and I was definitely inside it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'd have to look at it. This particular poll or a different one?
I think it was the previous pull.
Dude,
Take a
F
look
is
when I
so
remember.
fun that game.
Okay, key. One key. Who key? Who wants a DPS?
What key?
So I've gotten 5 or 6 Soul Cinders missions. They seem to be popping up like every day.
Gotten like 4, yeah.
Yep,
How do you guys beat them?
Put Dreamweaver in and put some troops.
Do you have,
of course.
Do you have the add-on?
Adventure? Is it
Yeah.
updated? I don't think it
It's
works.
not
does it?
updated. The creator quit the game, said he's not going to be updating anything, and there's like people trying on GitHub to like update it.
I mean, so like I can do the Soul Cinders missions with like people in like the high teens to low 20s. So like you can still do it. Like it's a level 49 mission, but half my troops there are like in the low teens, and
What?
I don't know. It's Venture.
You
It
don't-
still works fine for me for the most part.
You don't have max?
It works fine for me, except
No?
for the big missions, the new ones. But also, my guys are a little underleveled because I swapped covenants recently. You guys want to do? Other side? Oh no, that's a 14. Plaguefall or I don't want Sanguine. Let's do Plaguefall.
Plaguefall's not bad as well.
Great.
One more DPS before I pug.
Surely we have some DPS.
I can go on my Alpha, but that's if you're real desperate.
Wait, how many? I've got 14.
Done 10 already.
You did 10? Weren't you at like 1 yesterday?
Sweating it up.
A lot of keys in run today. We had a sweaty crew.
Kill it. If you're real desperate, I will go now.
I could try to find a time to hold him over. I'm guessing.
All right, Rice.
Well, I'm guessing a lot of people are AFK. So that one way I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but I
Not
think
that we don't want
drifting.
That's
Not that we don't want Rice at all, but that's fine. I mean, his alt warlock has basically the same deal as his main warlock.
The good thing my weak auras are global. So, man, I'm never doing that shit again. That's scary. Ah, fuck! I went to my 6th lock.
Should we do Plaguefall or how's it?
Plaguefall. Maybe split out here. Should I make it a 15 though?
Yeah.
I feel like I should make it a 15.
Unless if you just want, like, you can complete a 16, but it's pretty tricky to count a 16 right now.
Wait,
It
so
feels like
it's
there's no
okay.
jump
It's okay. It's okay if you brick a 15, right? Because that still counts.
Okay. Yeah, it still counts.
If you're looking to do multiple keys, you break too many 15s, and you're gonna have to start pushing with 14.
I mean, if you get like a Necro Wake, you can probably do that on like 18, 19.
I want to run. I've got a Necrotic Wake on tomorrow.
It's the weapons, just they make. You just use all the weapons on the bosses. Use the
one other person.
First strike, baby. That first strike value.
Ooh, the escape. What's up?
I want to drop the key. I made you leader, Rice. Please, I want to look for it. Yeah, not.
Or you could keep talking to somebody to do it. There's no person you can go be mad on.
Yes, next to the Great Ball.
Well, I'm already in Plaguefall, so this is probably faster. I need one on Butterfly out though.
I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, Wild Fiend and Gremel.
How do you turn off like not quest tracking? Can I turn that off? Like quest things popping up. Right. Yeah. Every time I would mouse over Kel'Thuzad, it would pop up this huge thing on my screen telling me the quest on the mark and stuff. Yeah. How do I turn that off?
Alright, do you have LV or you vanilla UI?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Yeah, you could do it with LVUI. So all I have to do to get this mount is just like ride it, right? And then if you get lucky, it drops for you. There's the escaped wildler ring.
You gotta do it like 6 or 10 times.
Oh, it's not like a chance of dropping. You just have to keep doing the event.
And I think you can't get off it, because I got it off it once to get a rare, and it like had a different message than when you just like sit on it.
Yeah, this is my second time doing it, so maybe eventually.
Man.
On Proudmoore? Zoid?
Yeah.
I'm not
He's changed his name several times recently, so it might be hard to find.
Yeah, I don't see logs for that. Do you know an older name?
No. I remember kind of was like Aguirre or something, but I don't know what it was.
Oh my god, I never did my dailies.
Yeah, there's just someone like very good gladiator who I was running with for PvP, and he's like, "Hey, raiding looks fun." So I'm not sure. Could be Rice, could be not.
I'm a very good gladiator.
You are.
Bryce, when are you gonna make me a gladiator?
I'm not sure. You don't have time for that.
What do you mean?
It's time.
I got time this weekend.
The fact that you're even thinking about going to bed right now, Marius, means you don't have time.
It's a bored. I played this game all day. I've been grinding away.
We all have, bro.
Grinding away.
The worst thing is that next week you have to grind even harder. Like, it's just.
Wait, we do? Why?
Because at that point you can farm 15s for loot. So now you just, this week you're 10 right, and you take, get your box option. The next week,
It's gonna get a whole lot easier though. Like once we actually start getting loot, like the first day or two might be bad, but it's gonna get a whole lot easier to actually run these.
Oh, I think 15s are. I mean, I guess I kind of run with like a static group, so it's a little bit easier just because like we know each other and been doing things, but it's not like we pushed anything crazy. But I think this is the first since BFA, the first time that like I looked back at my other seasons and it like this just shows 15's time. Like I don't have a time 10 or a time 5, which you used to have at like the beginning of those seasons.
You might need to reset the dungeon, guys. But yeah, I think you're right, Kitchen, because like the whole pushing an 18 to CO 15 and fail your way through used to be what you had to do, but like we would have no problem just pushing up to 14 at this point.
What am I supposed to do?
You might have to reset the dungeon. I don't know if I got that.
I don't think the Fonta Tower is.
I mean, I think some dungeons are like I think like Mist is typically an easy dungeon, and I think that's one of the hardest dungeons this week.
Yeah, that one was rough.
We busted the shit out of that.
The first boss.
Actually, it wasn't that.
nuts.
We were over by 2 minutes. Was it 30 or 30 minutes?
Everyone split up into different fucking corners in the first boss, so I couldn't.
Oh, see, I made a point of being like, here's where I'm standing, and if you're far away, you don't get heals.
Run to me.
Uh-oh, do you need help?
No, there's a relic gatherer right here. And before anyone else like tags it.
What the fuck?
I need
Where
to
are
use
we?
the
Across the way. Oh, this mage is looking at it.
What's the relic gatherer do?
I'm gonna be there in 10 seconds.
He drops a lot of relics. There's no horde by, so this mage hasn't touched it, so we should be okay.
Is that the thing I can see that's got a purple outline? Are we waiting? Are we waiting for
Yeah,
Keith
we
still?
wait. Yeah, because if we tag it, it'll
3,
start
2,
running.
1, pull timer.
The true rares, of course. Are those
Oh, I
things.
got a 100.
I got double 100.
What the fuck? This game is rigged.
Yeah, I don't. I think tomorrow I'm gonna hit tier 5. It's gonna be close.
Ooh, yeah,
Wait,
I'm
what are you at?
I'm about to hit tier 4.
I'm at 9.2. I think I'll be a short.
I'm at 9.67, and then we got the rifts here.
I'm behind. Oh well. I think I stopped pushing hard after I hit 4.
I don't think you're behind if you're comparing yourself to like efficient keeps. Like that's not the average acceptable or minimum acceptable level. That's the Oh, were you wondering how high you could be at this point? Ask either of them.
I have many lucky
Yeah, I have gone a little hard on this.
Want them
I am
sockets.
Kitchen has a hard on.
I am probably closer to like the average level of doing it with like a couple rares, doing
May your
dailies,
feet
and like
find
rifts.
good trails.
I thought I was going hard. I'm like halfway through tier 4, but fuck. Getting paced.
Well, like now that I know how the zone works too, I don't have to spend like 2 hours here. Like I figured out the rifts mobs, like I read they have a pattern, so you know if one's up, you know within an hour they're all gonna be up. So be there in 20 minutes and you can pull it out easily. And really it's just being around for the northern and southern pylons. Everything else is up like every 10 minutes or so.
Alright, flying back. Okay, it's gonna
Just
be
PS4.
Yeah.
Remove races lock.
Yeah, 1 second.
Does anybody still get dailies to do on any character?
You should do it on my Demon Hunter, but I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna do it.
I feel like I should. I should about that.
If it wasn't so early, I'd be down to go, but I can do 10 a.m. Pacific.
Golfing around like 11:47. Actually. 2.
I hate these fucking blooms in the goddamn rift.
And then I'm also gonna mow my lawn.
Oh, the bearer's up here. Someone pulled it out of the rift.
Oh, we're going for it. Alonzi.
Oh, I already got that. So I'm just gonna eat a little more of my
Yeah, it's almost dead. I already got it as well.
Okay.
Kill away.
PS4. Oh, I'm so glad I got my hand. It's so cool.
There were a lot of people going for that thing last night. Fucking whole world was going for that amount.
So embarrassed at how long it took me to find my 4th key.
I'm kind of glad I waited to read all the comments. Like, don't do this. Do this. So I was worried I wasn't going to get the quest, but I got it, no problem.
The chest reset every day, so like I came back after reset today on my priest and
they reset I think every shard because I did the achievement today. Just
I got 10 stones. Wait, that's the max I'm using. Maybe it won't one-shot the melee on there's only a couple of us.
We got no kick here, so we doubled up. Okay, next.
I think I could do Torghast still.
Oh, you can just let this pass over.
I gotta probably do it on my hunter, which I hate doing it on hunter.
Dude, do you go the?
Yeah,
have you ever
Torghast is awful.
done triple tar trap on hunter?
Is that the one? Is that the play?
Dude, they get like 95% slowed, and you just laugh, and then with like the normal marksman build, you just like slowly one-shot them one by one. with like a aimed shot plus the talent. I forget the aimed shot talent bonus
Not
damage.
over there, right?
No, it's not here. That's when I did. Does anyone need me? No, we're all good. When I did Twisting Quarters, I took that power that's like reduces your max health and gives you damage each floor, and I one-shot the last boss's marksman. Just with all the aim shot damage amps and that and shit.
Pretty much have to play on my priest now for my fear power. I stacked it enough on the last boss. I did 20,000 DPS by just hitting fear once. Died in like 5 seconds. Because I can make it so like essentially my fear can last like, 20 seconds, and every second an enemy will take up to like 20% of my health and my max health and damage. So if you just stack max health.
Yeah, some classes have those dumb like max health ones.
Yeah. That priest one's cool.
I still think monk has the dumbest one. Just heal yourself.
Heal yourself. Yeah, that thing's crazy good.
And it's a gray power.
It's I keep forgetting to sell my Korthite. Every single time we do this, Keats tells me to sell my Korthite.
I sold 40 of them for 200k earlier this week.
Okay, I should just start selling mine.
Yeah, I think I've.
Oh yeah, I gotta sell mine because I'm not gonna make mine either.
How expensive is it to like be able to make a rank 6 from nothing?
Very.
Like over $1 million?
No.
No, probably not that much, but probably a couple
like,
hundred.
Yeah, 150, 200k, depending on the mats.
I mean, if you're doing blacksmithing, it's probably gonna be cheaper than like leatherworking is.
Yeah, jewel crafting is probably more expensive.
That doesn't seem like that. I don't know.
It's not that
Like,
expensive.
if I'm gonna be making like 4 different rank 6s eventually, and if I can help the guild, I don't know. Wait,
Oh, that just disappeared.
God damn it! Someone else is in here.
Get out of our rift!
Maybe I'll just do it.
I see Phalus and Korthia.
Oh.
No, I just finished my rift and gonna go do Torghast.
Phallus fucked us.
God damn it.
Oh,
Don't scapegoat me. You guys fucked yourselves. Be quicker.
You wish I fucked myself.
You can fist yourself now that you have a hand mount.
Let's go to the cave, I guess. Stuff.
Oh, you already used your glider?
Yeah, I'm not gonna need that for a while.
Think we're not gonna go back up the chain within the next 3 minutes?
No,
Looks like
we
there's
gotta,
one chest up top.
We still don't have the south east one. So we gotta check that out.
Wait, is this one down low?
I think so.
Too slow. It is. Wait. I'm gonna die.
Don't do that.
We're trying to get the mount from the Mega Dungeon.
Yeah, you just run it on hard mode to get it. It's nowhere near like what Mechagon was. It's part of the like meta achievement for doing it. Now there is a second one that does drop in there.
I need 5 more mounts so I can hit 300. Oh fuck, I can't squeeze through that rock.
Oh gosh.
They have many, many wares. We got estimations. How long do you guys think this patch is going to be?
It's if they want to do 3 tiers, it's gonna be short. Or well, sorry, 3 tiers, and they want to hit the like close to 2-year mark for
Oh,
expansions.
no way.
But I
There's
don't think
no
they're gonna be able
way
to do
hitting
it.
the 2 years. No way.
Oh, what is the core of an unknown titan? Ooh, 300 research.
I got one of those earlier today. Is fucking shitload of research.
Game knows I'm behind. It's catching me up. Get fucked, all you grinders.
I'm not sure if I've ever how many of those I've gotten now.
Where's Gorgonzola?
Wait.
Shaman.
I guess just outrange it.
I thought about it though. Wait. 150.
150. Hey, Podgies. I've actually got quite a bit. I've got like over 1,000 in my bags right now, I think. Gonna be in goddamn perdition hold again, isn't it?
Probably.
Spaz.
You found it? Think we'll make it?
That's hard to say.
Run away. Maybe the hands make it so you can pull it quicker. Wouldn't that be a really cool hidden interaction?
That would. I would love that.
Like, hey, somebody give me a hand with this vault. Get it, give me a hand. It's like asking for help, but you can literally give them a hand. Mm-hmm. Gonna be close. Hey.
Oh. I'm trying to eat my chicken.
Tell me so I can grip you next time. Weird, it's like the chains keep bugging on me. Where like I can't see them, but I still have the debuff. Or the buff.
Did they hotfix Sylvanas yet? They did, right?
They increased her enrage.
Alright. Still only 11 kills on her.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at how tight the P3 DPS trick is on KT.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they think you're gonna have like domination set and things like that.
Just doing
I got
okay.
5.
I'm at like 8, so this is
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
push
at
me to
8
cap
right now.
anyway.
Yeah, I had a couple more earlier, but I had to use them for the quest stuff. For the hand.
I need to start popping the group ones instead of personal ones since fucking didn't even know there was a cap until I read that.
Yeah, only 230 kill Kel'Thuzad.
I feel like the ice should be like, if they nerf the ice growth by like 10%, like if they essentially gave you another like 20 or 30 seconds in the face, I think it would be dead. Or like, I don't know, if the ice just encroached on you in the middle of the room instead of like weird pockets.
It's one of those things too where it's like I wonder if that fight is easier with bigger groups. Like you have less people still soak because of it.
I'm assuming if we had an even smaller group, it'd be easier. I think if we had like 12 people, it'd probably be what it's tuned for. I think every fight in this raid is like better tuned for
What have you found,
small groups.
Warwalker?
Shit, we're not
Is
in a
it
raid.
Valuable?
Oh, you could actually get this quest.
I trust
I still can't do it.
This quest is worth as much as killing Sylvanas.
My
Now
inventory's
I
full.
have 10.
9.
It's
I have
7.
many, many wares.
Ooh, cold heart. Nice.
I'm gonna do my venture chores and then log off. See you guys.
Good
See ya.
fortune to our
I'm
friends.
gonna go get the Hellsworn chest because I have not done that yet.